From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, there's always smooth sailing ahead on WNJD. Kate May.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome again to Weller Does Delmarva. Where are we? We're on Delmarva. We're everywhere. Today, though, we're broadcasting live from Milford, Delaware, the Palace. They are open. They are ready for you. Today is a big day. Free napkins with all purchases, okay? So anyway, breakfast, lunch, dinner, 7 days a week. Great place to dine in or get takeout or have it delivered anyway. So the Palace in Milford, Delaware, okay? We're going to talk about all kinds of things. We're going to talk about our special if you're watching or listening. So if you're watching either on Facebook or TV Delmarva. If you're listening, you could be listening on TV Delmarva or Facebook or our radio station, Fine Day Radio. And we've still got our May special. What month is this? It's June. We've carried it on just a little bit, $297. Had a couple people take advantage just the other day. One was a realtor, and I forgot what the other one was. But anyway, 2 new customers just this week at the $297 special. So the bottom line is, if you want to buy some advertising for your business, we've got a special. 40 radio ads in a month, 40 a month, that's more than one a day, for only $297. You immediately think, if it's that inexpensive, less than $8 an ad, less than $8 an ad, you think they're at midnight or 2 or 3 in the morning. They're not. They're prime time. They are from 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening. 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening, 7 days a week. Just want to let you know, if you're interested in a package, $297 for 40 ads at Fine Day Radio. Just call me.
Call
my hotline.
Him. Call him Jim.
Yep, call me Jim. I got a hotline in New Jersey at 609-551-4367. 609-551-4367. All right. Ready?
Okay. All right. Here we go, Jim.
Here we go. So,
okay.
Colin Walls Service Center, TV Delmarva.
Yes.
Tell everybody something profound.
Profound. I was in Sharptown, Maryland at midnight last night. How was that? That was good.
Were you there setting up the carnival?
Yeah, no. So I had a little network issue at the new Channel 33. So
Channel 33.
Got it all fixed up and good to go.
Good to go.
Yeah,
Channel 33.
I couldn't reach any of my equipment there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you had to physically go there to reach your equipment.
To reach it. It was too far away. I couldn't reach it.
Too far away.
No,
Are you guys on the show today? Both of you?
Yeah.
No. No. There's let me get in and let me get seated.
So anyway, we, or I, no we.
Not we, not
me.
me.
There could have been a mouse in the building, but I didn't see it.
So you were over there making sure everything works good.
That's right. Yep. Fixing.
It's your new channel, Channel 33.
Channel 33, yes.
Kind of exciting.
It's very exciting.
You're just steadily growing all the time.
I agree, yeah. So it's got a farther reach. It's higher in the air. It's 5 times the power.
And more people.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I like.
More people,
more
exactly.
More viewers, in other words.
I think I figured out it's like 150,000 more population.
Wow. So that's 300,000 eyeballs.
Right, exactly.
Is that right?
Yes.
Didn't somebody try to sell us a TV station by the eyeball?
Yeah, that's how they measure.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So anyway, the guy was explaining how many eyeballs, and I'm like, well, what if somebody's blind in one eye?
Right.
In other words,
if they're blind, it's still an eyeball.
How are you calculating this now?
If it's blind, it's still an eyeball. If it's gone, it's not. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, but that's how they measure when they're trying to sell you a TV station.
Yes.
We've had so many conversations with people about radio stations, TV stations. Yep. We've learned something though in every conversation.
For sure, we have.
We have learned something, so.
Don't buy this, don't buy that, don't buy that.
Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Stay away from this.
We've learned how people operate.
Yep.
No.
But we did something very unique. We bought a radio station over in Wildwood, New Jersey.
Fine Day 102.3. We named it that after we bought it.
And, we even get the call letters.
Right.
WNJD. Where did we get them from? The Coast Guard?
Yeah, the Coast Guard had them.
They had them.
Yep.
So it's been quite an interesting thing. But people think that we did it by mistake. And we really did it on purpose. In other words, I own a trailer business, so I want to advertise as far as I can.
Trailer business.
Trailer
business.
Does it
in quotes.
Right. Anyway, but our advertisers are starting to get it now. They're like, wait a minute. I'm buying these ads, but you're giving me 2 totally different what is it, demographics or not demographics, but geographical areas.
Yeah, geographical. There you go.
Right. And so the other day somebody was saying, so wait a minute, do I have to pay that twice? Now I'm thinking I've missed something. And they're like, no,
Were you going
you're
to?
getting.
Were you going to pay it twice?
Right.
Are you okay
Did I
with
mess
it?
up? They thought they had to pick which one we're coming back on.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But you don't. And
You don't.
We've got more to say about that. So next segment.
So call me.
Tune in. That's
Call me right now. 302-542-9157. Hey, everybody on Delaware 105.9. We are live everywhere. So we are on 2 radio stations. We're on TV. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're kind of everywhere. And we're sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. The Palace. Breakfast, lunch, dinner 7 days a week. We're open. They're open. There's plenty of parking places and plenty of tables, and they are ready for you right now. Excel Construction Group. Let me talk about them just a little bit. It's Danny Humphreys and his cousin, Dave Dill. And I just want to let you know that they own and operate Excel Construction Group. And they specialize in concrete work. So you say, well, how often does somebody need? All the time. You may be building a new building. You may be adding an addition, and you might want to put a patio out there. You might need some sidewalks. You might have a blacktop driveway that's all messed up where the roots have caused it to bust up and so on, and you've decided, I'm going to put down a new concrete driveway. So if you need concrete, you might be building a great big car dealership or opening up a new business, and you got somebody doing the work, but you don't know who's doing the concrete. This gives you the opportunity to pick who you want, which is Danny or Dave, Excel Construction Group, and they're very meticulous at what they do. They have a laser screed, they have a ride on trial, they can handle the big projects, and they can handle the small projects. Whatever you may need in the way of concrete, estimates are free. They're licensed, they're insured. One of the owners of the company will be on all job sites. They don't just get the job and then hand it over and sub it out to somebody. They've got good people, they know what they're doing, they've been in business 20 plus years. And it's Excel Construction Group. Also, if you're pondering building a nice custom home and you want somebody to talk to that you're going to talk to right to the people that own the company and also will be involved with the build, they also do build quality, custom homes. All right? So any questions, where do you go? Who do you call? You call Dave or you call Danny. Either way, they're cousins. And they've been in business a long time, and it's called excelconstruction.group. All right? Or you call them on the telly, 302-349-9277. 302-349-9277. And tell them Jim Weller sent you, okay? Good local guys. They are good at what they do. I know them personally, and they will do a good job for you. And estimates are free, and they're licensed and insured. All right. Now we're going to talk to Tom. So Tom Summers from the Milford Museum, we're going to take a picture first in the iPad. Is that a family member with you?
It is. It's my granddaughter, Hadley.
You think she wants to come on?
Hadley, would you like to come up?
If she would, she's welcome to. Oh, she is. Denise, slide that chair over. We'll just have a word with Hadley. Give her a microphone and just for the heck of it. All right. Look, she's smiling. This is great, Tracy.
Say thank you.
If we could get a picture of all of us. So this is Hadley, everybody, and this is Tom's granddaughter. Smile. All right, Hadley, good morning.
Good morning.
Talk right into that mic. And
Good morning.
where are you from?
Florida.
You're from Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you here for a visit?
Yes.
Very good. And what grade are you in?
I'm going into 3rd.
3rd grade. Now, have you ever been on TV?
No.
Well, you're on TV today, okay? You'll be able to go home later and watch it, okay? So I'll tell your pup how to do that, all right?
Okay.
All right. So anyway, and what are you doing while you're in Delaware?
We went to the zoo. We went to a museum. We've been probably all over town so far.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
We've been a lot of
Do
places.
you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have my older sister named Peyton.
Oh, really? Well, good. Well, and how do you like Delaware?
I like it a lot.
A lot?
I was born all the way in Pennsylvania, but we moved when I was 4.
Okay. All right.
So it's been
Well, good to
pretty
see you.
fun.
Have you been to the Milford Museum yet?
Not
Is that-
yet. She's
Not
going
yet.
after this.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
After this.
All right. Well, good. She's not keeping track of where she's been.
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and talk to your pop-up. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You could stay or go. Can I give you a couple little gifts?
Sure.
Okay. You have how many brothers or sisters?
One sister.
Okay. No brothers, right?
No, but.
Okay. I'm going to give you a magnet. I'm going to give you 2 of these wooden nickels. I'm going to give you a couple stickers. Are you going to be around enough to be able to take her to Vanderwin's?
I don't
Probably.
know.
Okay. Oh, she doesn't know.
I don't know.
Okay. There's some Vanderwin's. And do you ever eat at Chick-fil-A?
Yes, I love Chick-fil-A.
Oh, here we go. Chick-fil-A is a yes. All right, there you go. So here's a few little gifts for you, all right?
Okay.
There you go. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Oh, and here's a couple keychains for you. Do you drive? Do you have your own car?
No.
No? Okay. All right. If you could have a car, what would you have? Don't know?
No.
Don't know, don't care. All right. Thank you very much, okay?
Thank
So you can stay up here or go sit down, whatever you want to do, all right? You can decide.
I don't know.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Goodbye. Tom, that was
Yes.
good. All right. So just so you know, you can go to you can go to my Facebook page, James Weller's Facebook page, and the show will be there.
Great.
If you want to show that to her family or
Great.
whatever.
That sounds
okay.
great.
All right. And if you want to keep the recording, download it because it only stays on Facebook 30 days.
30 days, okay.
30
thanks.
days. All right. So we're talking about the Milford Museum, I believe.
Yes. Just want to let you know, our next program is going to be June 14th.
Okay.
It's going to be at the Milford Public Library because we don't have room at the museum.
Okay. At the moment.
It'll be 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it'll be on the history of the Nanticoke tribe.
Oh, really?
Dr. Bonnie Hall, she's retired from Deltec. She's associated with the Nanticoke Museum. She'll be doing a presentation there. It's a
Okay.
free presentation.
Okay.
And it's been a tremendous series that we've had. We've been doing it for almost 2 years. And at this program, we'll go over 2,600 people attending. So we're really happy about the response.
Is it once a month?
It's once a month. It's generally
Okay.
the second Saturday
Something
of each
different
month.
every month.
Different every month. Like-
No charge, you said.
No charge. I mean, this month it's the Nanticoke tribe. Next month it's Pickett's Charge.
Okay.
And then in August it'll be the life-saving station or the life-saving service here in Delaware.
Okay. Is it always like the 14th? Is that what you said?
It's the second Saturday of each month.
Second Saturday of each
Right.
month. Okay.
Right.
All right. But they can learn all about it. Is it the milfordmuseum.com or .org? The website?
You can go to just look up Milford Museum. You can go to that and find out what's going on. I make a little presentation beforehand about what's going on at the museum itself. And as you know, we're getting ready to move into a new museum. We need to raise a little bit more money, and that's in order to get into the new place. And the new place is the former police station.
I'm excited about
And
that.
I'm excited about it as well. And I think it's really going to be a plus for the city of Milford.
Yes.
The Chamber of Commerce is talking about moving in there with us, so I think it'll be a plus for the business community as well.
Okay. Well, that's very good. That sounds real good. So the Milford Museum is still open.
The Milford Museum is
Everything
still
is
open.
fine.
It's open now from Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Friday,
Okay.
10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
10 to 3, Tuesday through Saturday. Are there always volunteer opportunities?
There are a number of volunteer opportunities. We have a special called This Month in Milford History, which runs on our Facebook page, and it actually takes 4 articles that used to appear in the Milford Chronicle, and we have volunteers that actually come in
Oh,
and go
really?
through the old chronicles
And
because we
pick
have the
some.
hard copies. Yeah.
Wow, that's very
we have,
interesting.
and then we
in
also
itself.
have folks that don't come in. They do it online. They go to the Library of Congress site, and the Milford Chronicle is on there, and they actually take care of the older events, like from about
Really?
1900 up through 1940.
Okay.
And then they send those to me, and we make a little story about it. And actually, Hadley and I are going into the museum to film July segment right after this.
Really?
Yes.
Very good. Sounds like it's just constantly always something going on.
Yeah, we're really getting out there in the public. I think it's a great thing that we're actually doing this series here in Milford. We do it, like I said, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. It's after the downtown farmers market.
Okay.
So it's a way to bring more people downtown.
Okay, and then just hang out.
They hang out, right. And I actually, after one of the programs, I stopped in a restaurant afterwards, and I saw some folks that attended the program, and I said, where you folks come from? And they said they came down from Philly. So
Really?
I was really impressed that they came all the way from Philly to actually see the program.
Right, that is
So,
nice.
so we're drawing in people from out of town. They're coming to Milford businesses, which is great.
Yep. Well, that's very good. I'm excited about the move. Is the move this year or next year?
We're hoping it'll be later this year.
Okay, I was just curious. All right, so donations. People can literally, is it a 501c3?
It's a 501c3 in Milford Museum.
People can donate.
That's
Just
true.
All right, or you're going to have different events that might be a fundraiser or...
That's right. Even our American History series, we always ask for funds there because we're building a new museum. So there's always opportunities there. We actually have a big event called the Hippie Fest coming up in August.
Where's that at?
That is going to be at the Causey Mansion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and growing up here in Milford, I never knew what the Causey Mansion looked like behind the mansion itself. And this first time I saw it I was in my 60s.
Wow.
So it's a big event. The Funsters will be there, and that'll be on the afternoon of August 16th.
That sounds pretty cool, too. Is that like you need to buy a ticket for
You
that?
need to buy a ticket for that.
Okay.
Tickets are $40.
Can you do it now? Is it on your
You
website
can,
now? Or?
You can go to the website, and that'll direct you to where you can actually buy the ticket online.
Very good. And what is your role there? Like,
My role is I'm the executive director, so I do the day-to-day organization and the planning of events and things such as that. We do have an event planning committee, but a lot of times I'll schedule things such as the history series, such as This Month in Milford History. We have guest hosts actually do This Month in Milford History. So that's what my role is there, to actually be there for most days of the week.
okay, well, good. Well, I'm glad you're involved.
Well, thanks,
I mean,
Jimmy.
are you called like an historian? Is that what you are by trade? or?
I hate to use the word historian because that means
Okay.
I've got this deep knowledge of everything. But I love history. I have a passion for history, and it's one of the things that's really been a joy in my life.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad you're involved.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Okay. Anything else I need to know?
I think that's about it.
Okay. Well, it was really nice having your
Thank you.
granddaughter on.
Thank you. I
In other
appreciate
words.
you letting her come on.
I hope she enjoyed it.
Thank you.
All right, take care,
All right,
okay?
thanks, Jim.
See you around.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Tom Summers, Milford Museum, everybody. Check it out. It's really cool. I've been in there, and they rotate things around, and some different things happen and stuff like that. So, meanwhile, let me do a couple sponsor segments real quick. Let me go ahead and do I have another guest, Denise? No. Norman Jones, do you have anything you want to hit? Good morning. Okay, well, good morning. Norman Jones is in the house, everybody. I didn't know if he had anything prevalent that we need to know about. All right, easy payroll. Let's talk about payroll. Let's talk about accounting. George Luff and Associates, okay? They are my accountant. And people say, why are you so always excited when you talk? Well, they help me maximize my tax advantages, okay? There's no overly advantage, but you know, when you own a business or if you own multiple businesses, you are conscious of taxes you have to pay. So you kind of want to make sure that you don't pay any more than you have to, but you're doing everything correctly. And they do a good job of keeping me straight. We are starting a few new businesses. My children are going into a business. Each one of them hopefully will start their own, and there's something new that we're getting ready to do, and we'll be telling you about that in the near future. We're going to have some items for sale that they're going to be involved in, but we'll tell you what that is another day because they haven't even put the first foundation in yet. But anyway, I just want to let you know our kids are starting businesses. George Luff and his son Tyler and Team Luff and Associates are helping me with that, and we just have a lot going on, and they're very helpful, and I'm very thankful that they are so helpful, okay? I talk to a lot of people, and they have an accountant, and they may be in another state, and they can never get a hold of them, and so on. I can get a hold of George or Tyler anytime I want. They answer my questions. My daughter does all of our stuff, all of our bookkeeping and everything, and she loves it because they answer her questions too. So it's a good company. So if you need an accountant for your business, give Luff & Associates a call. They also have been doing payroll now for a few years. It's called Easy Payroll. They do all the payroll for Wellers, and it's been a real blessing. In other words, I remember we used to take trips, and our daughter had to bring a printer and everything. We were mailing people their paychecks, and those days are over. So whether it's payroll or accounting or any type of tax-related things, Luff & Associates, great company. Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. They can meet you any one of those three locations. Phone number 302-422-9699. 422-9699 Luff. That's LUFF, okay? Hey, I don't know if you noticed, Linda and Jim Bosco are not here today. So we say, we miss you, Linda and Jim. We actually spent some time with them last night, and they are just off. I think they have a grandson graduating today. What a big thing and a big honor. So thank you both, Jim and Linda, for all you do. L&W Insurance Agency is another company that I do appreciate very much, because when you mention starting new businesses, opening more companies, and buying more things, they are who I also talk to every time I get into something. Am I properly or adequately insured? What do I need to add? What do I need to do different? And so on. So insurance is not about, buying too much or not enough. It's just having a really good balance, and they make sure I'm balanced. So if you need insurance, whether it's car insurance or life insurance or health insurance, or maybe you own some electronic billboards and you need billboard insurance, maybe you own a radio station and you need media insurance, maybe you do a show like this and you need media insurance, liability insurance, whatever it may be. And if you're fully insured and you have one of those relationships where you can only talk to a 1-800 number and you want to talk to like a real human being, that is what L&W specializes in. They are real human beings that are in Delaware. They have an office up in Greenville. They have one down in Ocean View and one in Dover. All right? So whether you own a business or whether you're just a renter, renter's insurance, whatever it may be, just give L&W a call. They'll do a good job. They'll help you out. And when you have a claim, they don't abandon you. They get right involved and help you out with it. So it's lwinsurance.com, and phone number 302-856-7828. That'll get you to wherever you need to be. 302-856-7828. Been in business since 1932. All right, I think we should open up the phone lines when you're ready. He's ready already. And I want to go ahead and open the phone lines is what I want to do. So the phone number, write it down if you would, because when we open it, it goes quick. It's 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. And we give something away. And today's giveaway is a gift card to Chick-fil-A and a gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market for 6 free apple cider donuts. So these are free. You pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville, not today, but next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay? So if you'd like both these gift cards, you get both of them for free. You get one to Chick-fil-A and one for T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market. No purchase necessary. You just call me. I put your name on the list. You stop into Weller's and pick them up, okay? While you're there, people say, am I allowed to buy something while I'm there? Yeah, it's a ploy, folks. We're just trying to get you through the door and in the store. Through the door and in the store. But anyway, no high pressure, but we'd like to meet you and so on. What is the phone number? 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. If you dial that number right now, I'm going to answer the phone. I'm going to put your name on the list, and then you stop into Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Caller, are you there? Hello?
Hello, Jimmy. This is Terry. I couldn't be there today because I had something else to do, but I'm listening to you on the phone.
What was more important than being here, Terry?
Oh, my God.
I'm just kidding you.
Do you miss me?
Oh, definitely miss you. It's not the same without you.
I know. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I had something to do around here today, and so I'm getting ready to go shopping and stuff with my friends and stuff.
All right. Well, have a good weekend, Terry, and your name is on the list, okay?
All right. Thank you very much, and talk to you later.
Bye. Bye. We miss Terry. Thank you, Terry. Terry does come here quite a bit, and it's nice when he's here. He kind of knows everybody in the room and walks around and makes himself friendly. So 302-422-7336. What do you get? So let me tell you about these donuts. First of all, you get a Chick-fil-A gift card, but then you also get a gift card for T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, and that is for 6 apple cider donuts. And you say, I don't quite understand this contest. It's not a contest. It's simply a giveaway. I got Chick-fil-A gift cards, and I got T.S. Smith Orchard Point market gift cards, and it's my job to give them away. So you need to call me. I'll put your name on the list, and then you got to come in and pick them up, and you can go right around the corner and get your 6 donuts, and you can go to Chick-fil-A and use your Chick-fil-A gift card. Both items are free, 302-422-7336. In the meantime, let me tell you about this birthday party. Okay, this is a surprise. Do not tell him. It's my friend Donald McIlvain. We're getting ready to celebrate his 90th birthday, everybody. And it is going to be the party. Oh, we got a phone call. I got to take the call. Priorities here. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, good morning, Jim.
And who am I talking to?
Steve.
Dave. How is Dave?
Steve.
Oh, okay. I was asking you how Dave is, though. All right, Steve.
Well, Dave's probably doing all right, too.
Where are you calling from, Steve?
Millsboro.
Well, thank you for calling. Is this your first time?
Well, I did one about a year and a half ago.
April
maybe
5th,
it's time
maybe?
to come by your shop again.
Okay. Well, Steve, thank you for calling.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye. Bye. All right. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
And who am I talking to?
Jimmy Joseph.
You know, we have another Jimmy Joseph that calls in. Are you the same one, or is there 2 Jimmy Josephs out there?
Well, there's two here at Seaford, but I've
Okay.
called in quite a bit, yes.
All right. And would you like the gift cards?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are you going to do with them?
I'm gonna use them. I like Chick-fil-A and all.
I was just checking with you. All right, Jimmy, we got you down.
Thank you, Jim.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Anybody else? Okay, so I'm going to finish my commercial about Donald's birthday party. It's this Thursday, June 12th at Crossroad Community Church. Everybody's welcome. People say, do you have to know him or not know him? It'd be nice if you knew him. Don't come. Well, you could come either way. We just want to celebrate Donald's birthday. Okay? So he turns 90. There's going to be a few stock cars on display. And if you own a race car and would bring it, we'd appreciate it. You can unload it or not unload it. We just want to have a few cars on display. Crossroad Community Church this Thursday from 11 to 1:30, okay? There's parking for 1,000. There's food for 125. And there's ice cream for 500. What a combination, folks. I got it covered all the way around. So anyway, Yeah, priorities, yes. And free fresh air for everybody, all right? So it's this Thursday, June 12th. Come hang out with us. Say hi to Donald. And other than that, we'd love to see you. Everybody is truly welcome, okay? No SRVP, RSVP is not necessary. But don't tell Donald if you know him, okay? All right, we're going to take a break in a minute. From Delaware 105.9 at the bottom of the hour, we take a break. So I don't want you to miss anything. The show doesn't stop. So just switch over to my Facebook page real quick, and that way you won't miss anything that's going on. So we appreciate the people that have called in, and I want to let you know that if you happen to want those gift cards, I could take one more phone call right now, 302-422-7336, and then that'll be it for a while. One gift card to Chick-fil-A and one to T.S. Smith for 6 donuts. So it's free, it's simple, but you do have to call 302-422-7336, 422-7336, all right? So for the people that called, thank you very much. For the people that are coming to the birthday party, thank you very much. And thank you for all the people that tune in this show. Saturday mornings, we get a lot of feedback. We've been doing it now over 12 years. If you ever want to be on the show, let me know. It's live on 2 radio stations. It's live on a TV station. It's live on some Facebook pages. And it's live on YouTube. It is coverage like you cannot get anywhere else, okay? We combine a lot of different platforms to help you get your message out there. And we are for hire. If you want to buy some time on the show, I'd love to talk to you. If you're a nonprofit, I'd love to get you on. We're taking a break from Delaware 105.9. Switch over to my Facebook page right now. Here we go. Boom. So Lawrence is doing a good job back there at the studio. We are now on everywhere but Delaware 105.9. They take a break from me, and we take a break from them. So for my Fine Day Radio audience, hello, everybody. We say thank you very much for tuning in. And I'm going to make my way over to Wildwood this week. Just family time. We got about 10 of us coming over just for the fun of it. So what else is going on? Colin Walls might be going to tell us about TV Delmarva. He loves visiting the tower at midnight on Friday nights?
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. So, take another picture.
All right.
All right.
Yes, I do.
Do you know if Wall's Service Center has got anything to mention?
Wall Service Center is open today. We can mention that. Wall Service Center is open. We're open until noon, so if you need something done to your car, give us a call, 302-422-8110, wallservicecenter.com on the web, or just stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street. That's in downtown Milford.
What if they don't want anything done today? What if they just want to drop the car off today?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it in, drop it off.
Or make an appointment,
we'll get
or
it
just
worked
talk,
in. Yep.
price something. You know, they
have
sell
a breakdown
tires.
over the weekend. Just have it towed to Wall Service Center.
Yep.
There's a key drop right in the front door. Drop your keys right in there, or have the tow truck driver drop the keys right in there, and just give us a call Monday morning, or attach a note to it, one or the other, and we'll get it all figured out. So the main thing is just get it there.
Right. So if you have a breakdown, and you don't know where to tow your car, just have it towed to Wall Service Center.
Exactly. Yeah.
They'll figure it out
us,
from there.
And yes, we'll figure out what needs to be done, and then go from there. So.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So TV Delmarva, Fine Day Radio. We do have advertising for sale. We have different packages. TV Delmarva. I came up with a special package. So somebody emailed me and said, "Hey, I'm watching this show. I really like it. It's called Lifestyle Live. It's on weekdays, 9 a.m. to 10, and they want to do they want to be a part of it.
Okay, like
of course, it's a nationally syndicated show, so getting them on that show is a little more difficult.
Right.
And it's taped in Indianapolis.
Wow.
That's
but getting them part of things, or
exactly. So I came up with an idea. We can take. We have 2 3-minute segments within that show, and we can take and do like a live cut-in during that time. For the 3 minutes, so and talk about their product. So a very interesting product. So
really,
yeah.
Wow. All right. Yep. So any ideas pertaining to advertising on TV Delmarva?
Yep.
You are open-minded.
Yeah, and so here's what else we have. We do news now on TV Delmarva Supplies and News for Fine Day Radio, of course, which is for sale through Fine Day Radio, a sponsorship of that. Which is, covers the Jersey Shore and the Delaware beaches,
right,
up, through South Jersey and Kent and Sussex County, Delaware. But if you want to get further down on the Delmarva Peninsula, I've got a radio station that we do news for there that we can sell the news time for. So it's going to cover the stations in Pocomoke. So it's going to cover all the way down to
into
the Virginia line, into Virginia, up to Maryland and into Delaware. So it goes from about Laurel down to Chincoteague.
Wow.
Yeah, so we can help you out there as well. So if you're looking to get further down the peninsula, then our radio station covers. And, of course, the TV covers there, TV Delmarva. But if you're looking for radio, this would be a good opportunity for you. So give me a call or email. My phone number is 302-242-8015. And my email is Colin, Colin, at tvdelmarva.com.
Okay. So very open-minded, lots of packages, lots of things.
Yeah. I mean, and the reach. Think about it. From Virginia to South Jersey, all the way up into Vineland and
that's a lot of
Atlantic
area.
City. That's a large area that we can get your message out in.
And the thing is, we have met so many people that are not sure they need to advertise in other places, and then they realize that's the people coming here, moving here, vacationing here, or driving through.
Yeah.
In other words, so
I agree.
I'm a big believer in advertising out of your area and making sure people know who you are.
Yeah.
Because Delaware is a pass-through state. A lot of people come through. So
just the Route 13, Route 1, and Route 113 corridor just has a lot of traffic.
And when we talk about, like not excluding weekends on our radio package, people say, I don't understand that.
Well, there's a different price. At other radio stations, there is a different price if you want weekends.
Because you go on any road in Delaware on a weekend, and traffic is greater.
Yes.
Traffic is greater.
And what do you do when you're in the car? You turn your radio
on. Listen to the radio.
On. Yeah.
So in other words, so people wonder, why would a radio station charge more for weekend ads? Mm-hmm. It's because there's more potential listeners on a weekend in any part of Delaware or Lower Maryland.
Hey, let's talk real quick. We've got we're going to do the farm market tour. So we next this coming Wednesday we're going to be at T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market over in Bridgeville.
Yep.
We're going to be a live broadcast that's from 10 a.m. to noon. Jim Weller live there.
Stop and see us.
by. Yeah, definitely stop by and see us.
I got some giveaways, too.
And support. Oh, do you?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Support these great things. You're going to grab some sweet potatoes and hand out to them?
Well, I'm going to shuck
potatoes?
some corn.
Oh, okay.
And then
you're going to give them the husks.
The husks, yeah. I'm going to buy some candy dots, too. But then next Wednesday.
The following Wednesday, so that'd be June 18th.
Yep.
We're going to be at Parsons Farm Market.
Yeah.
On Route 1 in Milford. So it's a brand new market they've opened. They've got the one in Dagsboro, which is beautiful and is real nice. And they've opened this other one up, and they have turned it, from what it was to what they've turned it into is
amazing.
Almost a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic, and they've done a real good job.
So we're on a farms, what'd you call it? A
farmer's market tour. Yeah, produce stand tour.
So we're going to be at T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market this Wednesday, June 11th. And then June 18th, we're going to be at Parsons.
That's right. So, and if you want to buy a segment on there, a 5-minute segment, $55. Get up with Jim for that.
Call me. All right. When you want to call Jim, it's 302-542-9157. Thank you, Colin. Colin Walls Service Center. All right, everybody. If you need me, what is my cell phone? I forgot it already. 302-542-9157. Jim and Linda Bosco, we miss you. We wondered where you were. It took us a while to remember that you weren't going to be here today. John, good morning. All right, so anyway, Adkins Law Firm. Let me talk about them real quick. This is an attorney. I just dealt with them this week. I got these new businesses starting, okay? And so 2 things were purchased this week. But I was looking on Facebook. So Jason Adkins owns Adkins Law Firm, okay? But there's another attorney in there named Jennifer Tart who has now gotten married. So anyway, she married Brian. And I just saw it on Facebook, and I thought I'd say congratulations to Brian and Jennifer. And I don't know Brian's last name. So anyway, Jennifer Tart got married is what I'm saying. So Adkins Law Firm is who I like dealing with. I just used them for some property settlements, and then I had some other legal questions while I was there. So I really like dealing with them. So if you need an attorney, whether it's for a lease, you're buying something, you're selling something, you're forming a LLC, you got questions, they got answers, all right? Estate planning, many different things. If you don't have a will or a trust, you may want to give them a call and get something started. So anyway, it's Adkins Law Firm in Milton, Delaware. Jason Adkins. The website is just the letter J and then the word Adkins. JAdkinsLaw.com. JAdkinsLaw.com. And give him a phone call. It's 302-664-2791. That's 302-664-2791. Tell them I sent you. Good people. And Jennifer Tart, congratulations on marrying Brian. Okay? All right, Jimmy Weller is here. We got all kinds of things to talk about. How you doing?
Wonderful.
Good. Picture time right here. Oh, your world is busy.
It is very busy.
Can you see clearer?
I can see equally as clear,
Equally as
without
clear.
assistance.
I should have went with you and sold this eye doctor some advertising.
You might have.
Because you would be a good testimony for them.
Although he did seem to have plenty of customers.
Oh, they do, but you never have enough. You never have enough. But anyway, you had surgery this week.
Yep, LASIK.
And so if anybody's watching and wondering, would you do it again? Would you recommend it? You said you could start seeing clearer as they were doing it.
As they were doing it.
Wow.
I had to stare at a little light, and the machine's making noise, and as it's making noise, I can see clearer and clearer with each little click.
Really?
It shoots little laser beams in there, and each one made it a little bit clearer.
How cool. All right, so you got that going on, so now you can see clearer.
Yep.
All right, so that's the first thing in Jimmy's life. What else you got going on?
Today's the big day. We find out gender.
Gender of baby Weller.
Baby Weller.
Is that right?
Weller 2025.
And you and Lindsay don't even know the gender.
No, we don't.
So you got a friend.
Yep, we sent the results to the friend, or the doctor sent the results.
Boy, what a prank that would be.
Yeah.
To tell you the wrong gender. Okay, so anyway, we're having a party at your house.
We're having a party at the house.
What time does it start?
5.
5? Okay. I just wondered. Okay. Anyway, and it's today.
Yep.
All right. And then we're all going to find out.
We're all going to find out.
Do you have I don't even want to ask you if you're hoping for one or the other, so
Yeah,
we'll just leave that
tough
alone.
conversation.
That is, yep.
We got these little fire extinguishers we're going to be shooting off.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
Lindsay and I. So I don't know if we're shooting them at each other or just shooting them in
What's
the
going to
air.
happen? Right. Watch your eyes.
Yeah.
Wear eye protection.
Yep.
Okay. You need to guard them things. All right. So anyway, Jimmy and Lindsay are having a baby. Is it this year?
This year. The end of the year. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, we are very excited.
Okay. Good.
Okay. We're ready for you to move to Delaware.
I don't know if we have our emotions figured out yet.
Okay. Well, it's going to be amazing.
Okay.
And once it starts, it don't stop.
We've learned that.
All right. What else is up? You want to talk about the forklift, the tractor, trailers, sheds, carports? What does Jimmy want to talk about?
Well, I want to talk about trailers because we have so many.
It's awful, I hear.
It's something.
It's
I
something.
don't want to call it awful because we're
Okay.
grateful to have them.
It's my fault, everybody.
It's tough navigating.
Right. The
And,
property has never, ever, ever been this full.
Yeah,
And it's like bumper to bumper.
it is that.
Yep. So if you need a trailer, that's some really nice specials, don't we?
And we do have that. And we got the selection.
We got the selection.
So if you're thinking of coming shopping, allow plenty of time.
Because they always get there and think, oh, we've just got a handful to look at.
Well, our website, if we have 5 of one model, we may only put 1 on there.
Right.
So the website looks smaller than the actual property.
Right. Because when you get there might be 45 of that one trailer.
And this one might have a scratch. This one might have some rust. This one might be
Right.
perfect.
Right. It all depends. And they're all priced accordingly. So anyway, we just want you to know that we've got trailers.
We've got trailers. We got financing and we got rent to own.
Okay. Click lease too?
Click lease too.
Okay.
And
So-
it's in and out same day.
Oh, really? So we do the paperwork right at Weller's?
Yep.
Okay.
You can even apply ahead of time. You can go on a website. You can call us. We can apply online for you.
Okay.
There's lots of options.
Lots of options.
You don't have to wait till you get there to start.
I had somebody the other day, it was Chuck or Mike or somebody, said that just in a 6x12 landscape trailer, we have about 12 different choices.
I would believe that.
Because we have the trailer, then we have the trailer with high sides.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have high sides that are mesh, high sides that are solid steel.
Yep.
Then we have aluminum. Then we have aluminum with sides.
Yep.
Then we have different brands. Some are wider than others. Some are
Yep.
6 foot wide, some are 6'4" wide, and some are 7 foot wide. And that's between the fenders. So some have different weight ratings.
Mm-hmm. And we now got those economy trailers.
That's right. We've got those too.
You only need a trailer once or twice a month.
Yep. Very. Do you remember how much the 6x12 was?
Let's say it was around 22.
22.
The
That
heavy
sounds
duty's
like a
25
used- I don't have it
with
here.
the spring assist, or we got it without the spring assist for around 22, 23.
Okay.
And we got used trailers.
Man, do you have used trailers?
Used
I was
trailers.
out there the other day thinking, who bought all these? But anyway, so yeah, we have used trailers. We got lots of used trailers. So what else have we got there? Lots of
Sheds.
sheds.
We've
Most-
expanded
most
the
we've
shed
ever had,
lot.
yep.
Yep. And it's full again.
Yep. So everything we got plenty. We don't have too much because we're trying real hard to give people what they deserve, a selection.
And we still take special orders
On top of that,
on top of that because we still don't have them all.
did you just have a special order come in the other day that was kind of small and the guy
Yep.
pulled it with a race car?
Yep, 4x6 enclosed. He got it lowered in height. Normally people get it taller so they can stand up. He got it lowered so it's less wind resistance.
Okay.
He's pulling it behind a race car. We got pictures of it.
Was it a Mustang?
I believe it was a Mustang. Looked like a drag car. I wasn't
Okay.
actually there when he picked it up. I was kind of
Okay.
bummed about that, but we got it close to match his car, dark green,
Okay.
and which before him I didn't even know was an option.
Okay.
And the blackout package. They got E-Track built right into the floor.
Okay.
So they're going to put all their race supplies, their chairs, a cooler inside. They're going to pull
Okay.
it to the track, unhook, and have a good day.
Wow. And pull it with a race car.
And pull it with a race car.
How cool is that? All right, so special orders, you're the guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to say? Contact info?
Yeah, cell phone's pretty much always on 302-841-1828. We'll stay at home. I don't get the best service, so you may call on a Sunday or Monday, and I may not answer.
Okay. All right, but they can text you anytime, can't
You can
they?
text me.
Okay. All right, Jimmy, anything else in closing?
I don't think so. We'll see you at the party.
I'll see you at the party.
Stay tuned to Jim Weller's Facebook for the results.
That's right. Okay.
Thanks
See
for
ya.
having me.
Bye-bye. The results are, we're going to find out the gender reveal tonight. this afternoon, this evening, sometime. Hey, I do want to mention, if you need a pop-up, easy-up type canopy, we've got them. They're made by Coleman. Good quality. They sell online for over $200. I got a few left. I'm cutting them loose for $127. A brand new 13 by 13 pop-up canopy, $127. If you want one or need one, come on into Weller's in Bridgeville, because we have, I don't even know how many. I've been selling these things for years. We had hundreds when we started, but we have very few left, okay? And we do have a real nice forklift for sale and a Bobcat diesel compact tractor. Are you ready, young lady?
I think so.
Denise is nervous.
I have 10 minutes to
fill.
fill.
For the Denise fans, she now has 10 minutes of time,
I do have
okay?
10 minutes.
I've got
You were
fan
so
mail.
sweet to do that for me.
Well, I'm trying to appease everybody.
Yes, you are.
All right,
You're doing
10
good.
minutes.
10 minutes. All right. Well, the first thing I want to talk about, so I don't forget, is Josh Wilson concert.
Tonight.
It is tonight.
Down in somewhere.
Denton. So it's in Mardella.
Mardella.
Is that Mardella? Is Denton Mardella?
I don't think so. No,
Anyway,
I think Denton.
in Mardella. Oh, it's Camp Mardella.
Camp Mardella.
Okay, so
that might be in Denton.
Okay, Josh Wilson, he's a contemporary Christian singer.
Yes.
He is going to be at Camp Mardella in Denton, Maryland, tonight from 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Tickets are $20 each.
At the door.
You can get them at the door, and it's going to be a fun night.
So, bring your own chair, right?
Oh my, I don't know that.
Bring a chair.
Bring it anyway, yeah.
Bring one to be on the safe side.
If you have any questions, I'm going to throw out a phone number, 410-479-2861. That's Jen. She can answer all your questions.
410-479-2861. Ask for Jen any questions, but it's a tonight-only offer.
That's right.
It is a Josh Wilson concert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's next?
Next thing is I'm looking forward to Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, we are going.
Big family trip.
We're going to Wildwood.
Okay.
So we have never walked the boardwalk.
Never. I have. Me and Colin.
Really?
Yes.
The whole boardwalk?
It was a day date. A day date. Me and Colin. Huh?
Jim McHugh?
Jim McHugh, yeah.
Is it a long boardwalk or is it like a short? Is it long?
Yeah. And the beach is way out there. We've never put our toes in the water yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
we were there a long time ago and then again recently.
Was it in the summer or the winter?
I don't remember.
One was in March,
March?
and the other was last month.
You've
Last
done
month.
it twice?
Twice.
I haven't done it at all.
You would not have enjoyed either one of these trips.
Okay.
They involved the tower and the transmitter.
Yeah, it's good.
So we need to not go into
anyway,
that part
so,
of things.
Anyway, so I'm looking forward to this. I think I seen where they had a little tram, but maybe not. But they do have
they
a
do.
tram. Okay.
Colin's spent even more than that.
He likes Wildwood.
He spent the night there.
For real?
Yes. Not on the boardwalk,
In
though.
the
Yeah, we'll go over it later.
Yeah.
We'll go over it.
in a hotel.
In a hotel, yeah.
Okay.
She's,
You know.
she's thinking the lodge.
Yeah,
No, he's
the
not
lodge.
stayed at the lodge yet.
No, okay.
All right.
All right. Anyway, so we had fun last night playing bingo.
We did. Roxanna Fire Hall.
We have not done that.
Thank you to everybody that turned out. It was a great fundraiser
It was really
for
a
them.
lot of fun. Yeah, it was.
It was.
It was full.
And then they had these raffle tickets,
Yeah.
right?
Which we didn't get one.
But two separate people
Yeah.
won 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
They just bought more tickets than everybody
yeah,
else.
I think they did. They wanted to win.
They
were,
did.
They were nice baskets
They were.
too. I thought I seen them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the 50-50 was like $400 or $500, and it was pretty good. It was a good time.
I haven't played bingo since we used to go to Cherrystone with our camper, and that was like when the kids were young.
That was.
I mean,
We were younger,
I
too.
played funky bingo where they play the music.
Music, right.
But I've never
But
played.
this was you can't talk a lot. In fact, you might get scolded for talking too much.
Well, right, because you got to hear the numbers called.
That's right.
You know, and it's for money. So.
Right, and it's quick.
Yeah.
The lady that did the
Oh,
calling
she was good.
fantastic.
She was good.
We had a good time. Roxanna Fire Hall.
Yeah.
Okay. They have a big chicken dinner coming up, so look up their website because I want people to take a part of that too.
Oh, okay.
I didn't bring the flyer home, but they got fundraisers going on. Very active fire department.
Yeah.
All right.
So, do you know what else is today?
The Greenwood Mennonite School Festival. I've
Yes.
got notes here.
What do you have?
You
to
can
do
tell
with
me
that?
what you want me to buy.
I have not even looked up what's at the live auction.
Okay, there's
Except
lots
the
of good stuff.
greenhouse. I was interested
I want
in
the greenhouse.
greenhouse, but it's just too nice, I think. I mean, it's very
It won't
nice.
be over 10 grand.
No, I know.
hopefully.
I think it was a little more than probably. But I hope it goes well because
It's going to be unreal.
it's a beautiful
Dave
greenhouse.
Wilson's the auctioneer, and we're not going to.
Oh, he really.
We're not selling nothing cheap.
No, I know.
Okay, it's a big day for the Greenwood Mennonite School. Bring the kids. It starts right now, 8 a.m.
The breakfast.
Breakfast and coffee, scrapple and bacon sandwiches, and Mill Creek coffee. Then what? Then the booths open at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Auction starts, I think, at noon. There's going to be music. The homemade donuts is what I love.
Really?
Oh my
They
gosh,
look
they're
good.
so
I've never had one.
They're going to have barbecue chicken. They're going to have hot dogs. They're going to have ribs.
Yeah, ticket. They're having games and a petting zoo and a bounce
candy
house.
rain. The fire company comes and puts the thing up in the air, and they just rain candy.
Yeah.
You should just go and hang out the whole day.
It's a family event. Well,
I'm taking a big enclosed trailer with me so I can buy stuff at the auction.
it is so scary when you buy.
What difference does it make?
It makes a lot of difference because our barns are full.
All right. Anyway, we'll buy more barns.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
We do literally have buildings full of stuff, and I like it. All right. Well, I like supporting everything.
I know.
I mean, we can give it away at any time.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
We're trying to get rid of stuff now.
And we're doing good at it. For those that heard me talk about the stuffed bear.
He is really good at this.
Okay, I want to make this clear because people were laughing at me. My daughter said, "You're going to have to pay $20 to get rid of that thing."
goodness.
I sold the bear for $20.
Yes.
Okay,
It was
the one-eyed bear.
It was a huge stuffed bear
4 foot
that
tall.
we gave you bought our daughter when she was like 1 year old for Christmas. You went to the mall with somebody.
Probably Doug.
It was Doug, yeah. And he
Doug.
comes home with this, 4.5 foot bear. Anyway, we've had it all this time. My daughter is now.
Well, then it's over 40 years
How
old.
old is our daughter? 40
Something, but let's not get into
Anyway,
it.
so that's how long we've had this bear. So it's time to say goodbye. He puts it on
Facebook
and sells the thing.
Yes, I did, along with the bird feeder and along with the 5x7 carpet.
You did. You did.
I'm getting a little spending money together for the fair.
There you go. You're doing good.
All
Anyway.
right. So Greenwood Mennonite Schools today. We'll see you there. It's rain or shine. Free parking, free admission, lots of fun.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got there, young lady?
Let me see. You helped me do my swimming pool this
Swimming pool had a very persistent frog.
Yes.
This frog, first he was on the edge of the pool. I put him on the ground. Next thing you know, he leaps completely over my shoulder. Now I am short. And then right in the pool. Got these big web feet.
Yeah. Fills
And,
the pool with eggs. I'm trying to clean the pool
Yeah.
out. Now the eggs are tadpoles, so now I can't kill them.
Oh,
so
guess what we're doing with the tadpoles?
So I take a fish net and No. I take a little
Yes, net.
fish net. That's it. And
Puts them in a bucket.
Put them in a bucket, and then I
Walks
walk it back
all the
to
way
the
back
pond
to the pond in the woods.
and lets them go in the pond.
Yeah.
So they at least have a chance. Because as soon as I dump those chemicals in, they're done.
That pond is so black in the woods.
Yeah, it is. It's from
What
the
is it?
leaves. It's just the leaves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was from gold or iron ore that we
Yeah.
might have struck.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or burnt murder oil.
But
or
anyway,
something.
they got a little bit of a chance in there. And I don't have fish in there, so I don't think they're going to get eaten. So
There's a pair of sunglasses in there.
of.
Remember the day I fell out of the canoe?
Yeah.
Head first, folks.
Carrera sunglasses
Brand new.
in the bottom of the pond.
So anyway, and that must have been 25, 30 years ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so anyway, the tadpoles are safe, folks.
Yeah.
All right, the pool is full. We leveled it. We drained it. We leveled it.
Started over.
Had the most interesting thing. I was pumping it out with an electric pump, and we were done for the day. And so I left the pump in there, but unplugged it. I go out in the morning, and it's empty. I'm like, you know what that pump did? It created a siphon.
It sure did.
And that pool was empty.
It did its
So I
own
was
work.
like, wow.
Yeah.
It was just really neat because I just left it in the bottom of the pool, and the hose was hooked up,
Yeah.
and it just siphoned it out.
Yeah.
So unless that frog plugged it in.
I don't know.
Anyway, all right. So how you doing with your 10 minutes, Denise?
I got a minute left.
Big day here, folks. She purchased 10 minutes a time
I did.
instead of just the 5 free minutes.
Yeah.
She wanted more time. All right. So I'm going to that. You're getting a load of topsoil this week.
Yes.
You're very excited about
Looking
that.
forward to
Jerry
that.
Santoro.
I have a lot of
bringing
ruts.
that. A lot of ruts. Got a new power washer. Got to get it put together.
Yep.
Man, we had a power washer break. And you talk about an ordeal, just trying to get the warranty worked out. It was unreal. So in the meantime, we decided to buy another one until we get the warranty worked out on this other one.
Right. So we're going to power wash when I get the new one, a swing set, so you can sell this swing set and get it out of my
really
yard.
Nice Amish-made vinyl swing set. It's sold new for over $11,000. We're going to just cut that thing loose.
Okay.
For enough money to buy a hot tub.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah.
At the fair. We'll buy the hot tub at the fair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we got so much going on.
Too much, Jim, too much.
Anything else?
No, I'm done.
So we're taking the ferry Monday morning,
Yes.
all of us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing.
You're smiling and, well, you got something else on your mind.
No, I'm done.
No, your time is not up.
No.
Please speak it.
No, we didn't say anything to Jimmy and Lindsay. I forgot, but I thought
I think
maybe.
I mentioned it.
Oh, okay, good.
They have a doctor's appointments.
That's what it was.
For sure.
All right,
They
I
have
didn't
been
want them to
invited.
think they weren't invited.
You're thinking they weren't invited. I invited everybody.
Okay. Okay, then it's good.
All right. We good?
Yes.
Are
thank
you sure? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because now you're a paying customer.
Okay.
This sponsorship. Goodbye. All right, everybody. That was Denise. All right. So, what is going on? Everybody says, what is going on? You're making Denise pay to be on the show. Everybody has to be treated fairly. She would be offended if I didn't charge her. Anyway, let's talk about our chiropractor friend, Dr. T, Dr. Bud, Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Where else would you go? This is the place. I love them. I deal with both of them, Dr. T or Dr. Bud. They accept most insurances. They'll let you cash pay. They're very accommodating, and we appreciate them very much. So if you need any type of chiropractic care, I highly recommend them. Their phone number is 302-629-4344, 302-629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web. And they're just really good people, and I love dealing with them both, all right? Oh, what else is going on? Vanderwind Farm Creamery, what a great place to get some ice cream. They got a place in Dewey. They got a place in Fenwick Island. They got one in Georgetown, one in Philadelphia, one in Greenwood, one outside of Greenwood on 404. And if you want any gift cards to Vanderwinds, we may give some out later on the show. I'm just not sure. We have them. We give them out from every other week, and we may give some out today. We'll just see how the show goes. But I love them. So ice cream, dine in, take it with you, get a gift card, whatever you might need. If you want some ice cream, check out Vanderwinds Ice Cream, VanderwindFarmCreamery.com. And Vanderwinds on the Facebook. Weller's is open now, so if you need something at Weller's, they tell me we're going to have one heck of a day, a busy day, and I'm sure we are. We got different guests going to be on the show in a little bit. At the top of the hour, at 8 o'clock, we take a break from Delaware 105.9. So if you're listening there, do us a favor and just switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page, all right? Got a lot of different things going on. I don't want you to miss any part of the show. And the other thing is, I see Alan Sayer. He'll be on in a little while. That is a Slice of Paradise screen and railing. We're going to be talking about different things. I also see that we're going to have Jamie Webb on at some point, and we're going to talk about, I forgot what it's called, Beats and Barbecue or something like that. I went the other night, Tuesday night. We'll tell you all about it in Greenwood. Another person that's coming on is Russell White from the Georgetown EMS, the American Legion Post 8. They have a big event coming up. So we got lots of people coming on. We may take some more phone calls before the show is over. Please write down the phone number and be ready when it's time to call, because we only have one phone line. So what happens is when we turn it on, sometimes people don't get through. So just have that phone number ready, and when you hear me say it's time to call, call. So here's the phone number, but don't call now. Just have it ready. Put it in your phone. Put it as Jim Weller or Weller Does Delmarva. 302, what is the phone number? 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. Don't call right now, but when it's time to call, have that number ready. Create a contact right in your phone and put it down as Weller Does Delmarva. Okay? So we're going to take a break in a minute or so. So Lawrence, good morning, Lawrence, and thank you for keeping everything straight back there at the Delaware 105.9 studio. And when the time comes that they make the switch, if you're listening there, switch over to Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook, okay? I didn't hear the music, so nothing has happened yet. So I just want to say we're with you till 9 o'clock this morning. We're at the Palace in Milford. They are busy, and it's great. The parking lot may have a lot of cars in it, but there are tons of seats in both ends of the building in here. If you want to come, you could sit on the end that we are and listen to the show, or you could sit on the other end if you want. Either way, good food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, 7 days a week, and they are here for you. All right. I hear the music. We're taking a break from 105.9. Switch over to my Facebook page. Okay, so good morning, everybody. We're going to chat with Colin Walls, El Presidente of a Walls Service Center and TV Delmarva. And I just want to talk about our one little package we have for the radio station, okay? So if you want some radio...
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Just in time. All right, so got crazy offer. It's our May special. I know it's June, but it's our May special, all right?
Yeah.
And we may quit it at any time.
Yeah.
$297.
Right.
You say, what?
We're working hard for
We're working hard for a little money.
I can tell you that.
Less than
But that's
$8
fine.
an ad.
That's what we do. We're good at it. We've gotten good at it.
We are good at it, by golly. All right? So anyway, $297. You get 40 ads a month. Just give me a call. Let's get you signed up. We create the ad. It's prime time, 7 days a week. We don't exclude weekends, 6 in the morning to 8 in the evening.
Yeah.
$297, okay?
Yeah. And you're going to hear
3-month commitment.
Here's some new advertisers on our station now, and they've taken advantage of the $297.
Who was it? I forgot already.
Jenny Gems.
Jenny Gems.
JennyGems.com.
She signed up.
Yep. We've got the Parker Group.
The Parker Group Real Estate. Yep, there we go.
And we've got a couple more, I think, that are
Pondering.
just waiting to make a decision.
Yep.
We're waiting.
And then we got a live remote
this is going to be good. This Wednesday is going to be at T.F. Smith's Orchard Point
Market in Bridgeville.
In Bridgeville. It's right over by Weller's.
We forgot to look where we're doing it. Remember
we did.
We were
I
going
thought
to
about
lunch
it when I left the other day.
Okay. So we're probably going to be right out front under the roof.
Yeah, as long as
Okay.
there's room out there, we will probably set up there.
Yep.
So,
All right.
Little porch
So,
there, kind of.
Little porch.
Yeah.
So you could stop by, watch the show, listen to the show, go inside, get a sandwich.
Yep.
Hang out with us, get some kombucha drink or whatever, and hang out with us. All right.
Yeah,
That's this Wednesday.
Yeah, so and their sandwiches are really good. They
Really
make them right
good.
there. They're not like pre-made or anything.
No.
Make them right there. You can get
Milkshakes,
salads,
ice cream.
milkshakes, ice cream. So you can go from one end of health to the other.
Yes, you
can get milkshakes and ice cream and salads.
Yes, you can do it all.
And grilled chicken.
And candy dots. They have those too.
Candy dots. So that's
Candy
I'm
dots.
sure that's a big seller now that you
Oh
mentioned
my
it, Jim.
gosh, yes. All right, so then the next Wednesday, the 18th.
The 18th.
We're going to the brand new, out on Route 1,
Yeah.
Parsons Farms Produce.
And that's just south of Milford. So
Yep.
if you know where the Bennett Farm
Can you
is, it's right down the
remember-
road from the Bennett Farm.
When it was, it's across from Blessings,
Yeah. Yep.
what's it called? Flowers.
Organics.
Yeah. But can you remember when it was Penuel's Market?
No.
Joe Penuel.
No, I don't remember.
I think he probably built it,
Okay.
to be honest
All
with
right.
you.
Wow. You got him all nervous. He's dropping money. He's
I'm
dropping
dropping
Weller's
these
wooden nickels.
If you want your wooden nickels to expand, run them through the wash. Want to watch your money grow.
Right. So anyway, we're going to be there doing a live broadcast as
Yeah,
well.
man.
So excited
Go
to
for
get
hire.
them on, and excited to get T.S. Smith, who's been a huge supporter
Oh, yeah.
of Fine Day Radio for many years.
Yeah, Kim Sears and
Isn't
the
that
team
crazy?
there.
We say that for many years.
Yeah.
We've been in the radio business.
Many years.
Yeah, two at least, 2.5.
Yep.
2.5. But
That ain't even been 2. Won't be 2 till September.
no.
I
yeah,
think
that's right. You're right.
He's
Yeah.
aging me more and more all
Man.
the time.
Just seems like it's been that long.
Right. We have done 2.5 years worth of work in one and a
for
half years.
$297.
You know, it's like eating soup with a fork, everybody. If you don't know what I mean, try it over the weekend.
Yeah.
Get some soup
Gotta eat some
and try
soup.
to eat it with a fork.
Yeah.
And that's like selling radio
I
ads.
recommend gazpacho.
What's that?
It's like a tomato
Thick?
base.
Oh,
It's a little
okay.
thicker, and it's cold.
Okay.
Eat it cold.
All right.
So anyway,
Macho. I'll be right on that.
you'll get right on that.
Yeah. Wall
Cold
Service
soup.
Center's open today, right?
Wall Service Center is open today. But if you're looking to get into radio advertising, get your business on the radio, if you want to hit South Jersey, coastal Delaware audiences, we can help you out at Fine Day 1023 with $297 package. You're going to get 40 ads per month. That's more than
a lot
one
of ads
per day. That's a lot. But
Yep.
wait, there's more. You're going to
more.
get some bonus ads with that as well. We give anything beyond the 40 is considered a bonus ad.
And they're free.
We don't charge you for them. And because we give away all of our unsold inventory to our people that are supporting us.
Yes, we support you back.
Exactly.
So if you buy the package and you hear an ad after 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock, don't freak out. That's
don't think, hey, I'm paying for that, and that's supposed to be between. No. That one is free.
Freebies.
And if you count them up, if you listen 24/7 and count them up, and you get more than 40, those are free also.
Right. If you end up getting 60 or 80 ads, please don't be offended. Okay.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, we also are actively starting interviewing for a salesperson.
That's right. We do have at least one interview set up right now, and we have several applicants. But if you are in the market, if you want to sell radio advertising, be a media sales specialist, maybe is what we would call it.
We're ready.
Send me an email or your resume, or just shoot us a text or something.
Very
say, hey, I'd like the job. So you can send it to Jim@Wellers.com, Colin at TVDelmarva.com, or give Jim a call on his cell phone, 302-542-9157, and say, I want the job.
Okay. Thank you, Colin.
Thank you, Jim.
We are back. To my 105.9 audience, you didn't miss much, but I missed you. How's that? All right, so we're going to talk about Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling real quick. Fitzgerald's is a good local company, been around a long time, since 1935. So the Fitzgerald family buys scrap metal, okay? So if you've got some scrap metal and you want to just turn it into cash, and they literally pay you in cash, just bring it on into Fitzgerald's in Lincoln, and you say, well, what do I have that might be scrap metal? Look out the back window. You got an old gas grill? That's scrap metal. You got some old appliances? That's scrap metal. Got an old junk car back there with all kinds of weeds growing through it? That is scrap metal. And actually, if it's a car, they'll come pick it up. All right? So they buy scrap metal, okay? All kinds of things. Right down to an old car battery. Just take it on in there and they'll buy it off you and give you cash. Then they also sell auto parts, all right? So they sell body parts, they sell motors, transmissions. If you need a part off of a car, they may have it in stock, okay? Also, they have like scrap metal if you need some metal, if you're going to build something or whatever. They also sell what's called crushed concrete. So people bring big chunks of concrete in there and it gets crushed up, and they sell crushed concrete. So they got a lot of stuff going on. They're very environmentally conscious and friendly, and it's the Fitzgerald family. So it is Kim, and it's really Kim Addicks, and then her brother Johnny, her other brother Scott, and their mother Karen. So the Fitzgerald family, I say thank you for your support of the radio station and your support of this show. I also say thank you for all you do for our community. And folks, if you need anything for your automobile, just give them a call and see if they got it, okay? 302-422-7584. 302-422-7584. Fitzgeralds.us on the web. All right, he's here. This is Alan Sayers' segment. Alan Sayers' segment.
How you doing, Jim?
Good.
I like it.
We're going to take a picture? All right, how are you?
I'm doing well. I just turned 40 a few weeks ago.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Let me give you a gift. Do you have one of these collector series keychains?
I used to, but I gave it to my 3-year-old. He loves it.
No kidding. Well, there's another one for you.
Can I have one of my own?
Oh, that's yours.
Please tell him. He's watching right now. Tell him this is for me.
This one here is for Daddy, okay? So, this is a collector's item. These are wooden nickels with an exact replica of my big bald head on them.
Wow.
Okay?
They really did a good job with that,
They did pretty good, didn't they?
They did.
Let me tell you, there's a little story here. We used to go to the fair and hand out stuff, and I would say, do you want a business card? And everybody would say, I don't want a business card. I know who you are, where you are. I don't need your business card. So I got 10,000 of these things made. And I said, do you want a wooden nickel? Oh, I'll take one of them.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It is pretty cool. So anyway, Slice of Paradise. I have had a lot of people say, I've had some people call it, and now they're pondering. Are they going to do it, not do it?
Okay.
Got to get them over the fence.
Yeah,
so
I can give them
I'll give them a
nudge.
shove. But anyway, free estimates. And they enjoyed meeting you. They enjoyed their conversations. One couple is, I think, talking about either, fixing up their screen ports that they already have, tuning it up a little bit, or maybe going ahead and doing the 3-season room. So it's something they just have to digest. But they were appreciative. You weren't real pushy. You gave them options. They now have things to think about, budget plan, whatever they want to do. So I thought that was a nice compliment. I mean, in other words, that these are people that have not actually dealt yet, but are thinking about it, okay?
Yeah.
So estimates evidently truly are free.
Yes, sir, they are free.
Okay. And so you personally come.
Yes.
Look at things.
Yeah, I'm doing the sales right now.
Okay.
So if you call me or email or text me, I'll be the one who comes out and
Now,
gives
there's
you
going
an
to come a
estimate.
point you're going to need a salesperson.
At some point, I will.
Okay. But you'll be always hands-on. I can sense that.
Always
about
hands-on.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I care a lot about my company, so I'm very involved in the day-to-day operations.
Railing is another thing I'm starting to talk to people a lot about, in other words, and they've never thought about it. In other words, so they've never thought about a railing on their front step until they heard me talking to you, and they're like, I remember one time somebody went reaching for a rail that wasn't there.
Yeah.
In other words, so if that's ever been you, and you are somewhere and they don't have a railing, tell them about Slice of Paradise.
Railing
Spread the word.
It's for everybody. If you
Young or
have
old,
steps without railing, I see
need
a lot
railing.
of people that they tell me that they'll hang on to the column on their porch to get down, or the side of their house, or the door. That's not safe.
And it doesn't follow you down the steps.
It doesn't follow you down the steps.
Like a railing will.
It's not always there for you. So yes, railing is for everybody. If you have a house, you need railing. If you have
Everybody deserves railing. If you're
That's
breathing
true.
fresh air, you deserve fresh air, and you deserve a railing.
That's true.
Right. Those estimates, some of them you can do by a text message.
Yes, if you send me a picture.
Don't you need to know the length or the height or the?
I can figure out the approximate
really?
length by the
Okay.
amount of steps that you have.
Okay.
And actually, right now for the summer, we're offering if you have 3 steps, or 2 or 3 steps, and you just need one piece of railing on one side to help you get up and down the stairs, we can do it for $750.
Really?
Yes. So
That's installed?
That's installed. Yep. So
An
if you
aluminum railing. We're not talking salt-treated lumber.
I'm not
or
talking about the
I got a
the
splinter
kit
in
that
my
you get
finger.
from Lowe's.
Okay, this is real.
Yes, it's
Sturdy.
real. It's sturdy. It's rock solid. Lifetime
wow.
warranty. $750. You can get it on your steps.
Really? And it's
That's
not
about
going
the
to
same.
rust?
It will never rust. Everything
Rot?
is made of aluminum and stainless
Okay.
steel.
That's a pretty good value.
So yeah. I mean, you could go to Lowe's and get a kit.
Okay.
And have a handyman or contractor install it for you. You'd be paying probably about the same or more.
Right.
So it's
and
a really
all
good
kind
deal.
of little flimsy, maybe. Not
bit
quite as
flimsy.
solid. We'll just put it like that.
I actually brought a sample, and I want
Of a
to
railing?
talk about that a little bit.
Okay. Well, let's see this thing.
So this is the rail that we manufacture in our shop. So everything is put together with stainless steel fasteners.
I can see
All
that.
this that's white is aluminum, and then we screw every picket on
Oh,
with stainless
wow.
steel screws.
Okay.
So the piece that you get from Lowe's, for example, it comes in a box. You cut everything up and you kind of fit it together like a puzzle.
Oh, wow.
This is
For the
actually-
first time in your life. In other
Yes.
words, you're going to get it right the first time around.
Or you pay someone to do it. Yeah, so this is actually, we measure to suit the contour of your steps, and we custom build the railing out of one piece. So it's
Look at
really,
that. Let me hold that.
it's really
I'm gonna put my
sturdy, it's
hand
really
on it.
solid. Yeah.
Okay? I mean, I can get a good grip on that. What's that?
Every picket is put together with 4 stainless steel
Each one?
screws.
So I can't get it to wobble.
You can't get it to
No,
wobble.
it must be
No.
tight to be like this. In
Yes.
other words, if it was loose, it'd be moving.
Yeah. The piece that you get together from Lowe's and you put it together, yeah, you can wobble it. It shakes a little bit.
I'm
and
going
you'd
to
have
start
to
calling
replace it in
it
a
the
few
big
years.
box store. But anyway, I think we should get one from the big box store and put it together
We
and
could
do a
certainly do that.
side-by-side
We
comparison.
could certainly do that. That's
Yes.
a good idea.
Because the big box store does not have the passion that Alan and his team do, right? And they want to do it right. They believe you should have a safe railing.
Yes, and my favorite thing about my products is we never have to go fix anything.
Right. Well, see, the big box store also never installs anything.
That's true.
So they don't have to worry if it really fits right or doesn't fit just right.
That is
It's
right.
up to you to figure it out. It's like a
Yes.
mystery, where when you come and do it, it's all done. You're licensed and insured?
Yes.
Okay. So how far will you go again?
We serve all of Delaware.
Really? You'll go all the way to Wilmington, or?
Yes. For a big enough job.
Lunch money and a toll.
You give me toll money,
All right.
I'll come up to Wilmington.
All right. Anyway, I think this is really nice. So if you need a railing, this summer special for one side or the other is $750.
$750 for 2 or 3
That's
steps.
for the material, delivered, and installed.
And installed, yes.
Wow, I like that. All right, what else do I need to know about you?
Oh, there's so much.
Are you
There's
doing
so much.
any screen replacement?
Right now, we're doing a lot of screen replacement. We had a little bit of hail, a lot of wind.
I never thought
We're getting
about
a lot
that.
of calls to replace screens, and we have multiple screen options.
If somebody had hail damage and they needed an estimate for their insurance company, do you do written estimates?
Yes.
You do? Okay,
Yes.
all right. All right, so I'm talking about, if you got a screened-in porch and you need to replace any screens or whatever, you will do that. Is that correct?
Yes, we're doing a lot of that right now. It's really popular.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
We also build screen porches from scratch.
Okay.
If you need a deck or roof, we have people that do that.
Okay.
And we also do 3-season rooms. So that's a step up from a screen porch with the vinyl windows that
Right.
slide up and down.
All enclosed.
It's all enclosed. It gives you more protection from wind and rain.
Wow. How long have you been in business?
We've been in business for 4 years.
Have you really?
Yes.
But you've been doing this for like 10 or 12 years?
I have about 17 years. Well,
17?
actually 18 years now of
Okay,
experience.
because you had a birthday.
Yeah.
What'd you turn, 38?
I turned 40.
I knew that. I was just baiting him. I wanted him to say the 40.
I'll tell you
All
what,
right.
a couple days before my birthday, I threw my back out putting on
Did
my
you?
socks.
Oh, my goodness.
And I went to Dr. Riddle right here in Milford. He got me fixed up just right.
Did you deal with him?
I did.
Isn't he
Great
amazing?
guy. Great guy.
I've had him on another show I do, and it was kind of amazing. They do all kinds of things in their office.
Yes, they do.
know?
Yeah, they're wonderful people.
So now your back is back in whack.
I'm even on the golf course again.
You're a golfer?
I wouldn't go that far, but I
okay.
like to ride around
You're the
cart and hit
entertainment.
balls. Yeah.
You're the entertainment.
I'm the clown of the group.
Okay. Did you have somebody in your family just get married? Did I see a
No.
wedding somewhere? No, that might have been an old picture then.
Oh,
Never
that,
mind.
that must have been someone else.
Okay, just checking on you. All right, anything else I need to know? Are you hiring anybody? Need any help wanted?
Right now, I'm not hiring, but we are growing.
Don't
very
leave,
quickly.
John.
So,
John. He didn't hear me. He's ignoring me.
gone.
He's walking faster
John's
now.
gone.
All right, just checking.
We're growing quickly, so in the future, I will have need for installers and production people and salesmen.
Okay.
So if you're interested, give me a call. We can talk about
Stay
it.
ahead of it.
Yep.
All right, well, I appreciate your support. What is your phone number?
302-265-9135.
302-265-9135.
Correct.
Cell phone.
That is my cell.
Calling,
so if you
texting?
call, you'll get me directly. You can send me a picture of your steps or your area that you want to screen in, and I can get you an estimate, in most cases, over the phone.
Wow. All right, and friendly, pleasant, licensed, insured, knows what he's doing, good guy all the way around.
Thank you, Jim.
I'm glad to support you. I'm excited for you. You know,
I appreciate that.
I want to be part of your prosperity. How's that?
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you and your listeners. I've had great responses from people who listen
Have
and
you
watch
really?
your show. Yes, yep. So
What
I
do they
really
say?
appreciate your listeners as well.
When you get a chance, I would change that.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want it to show up in the camera. All right. Okay. I'm going to let you go. Is that all right?
All right. Thanks for having
take
me,
care.
Jim. Always
Yep,
a pleasure.
see ya. Yep.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. What else is going on, everybody? We're here. I mean, we're right inside the palace. I mean, we're literally inside the palace. And Alan Sayer from Slice of Paradise Screen and Railing, like his Facebook page too. Lots of pictures there, lots of information there. And, anyway, and it's getasliceofparadise.com. Getasliceofparadise.com, okay? So what else are we talking about? We're talking about all kinds of things. So let's hit Dry Zone real quick. Dry Zone is another great company that I really like talking about, supporting, and I also like doing business with them. So if you have a crawl space that needs encapsulating, there ain't nobody that does it like Dry Zone, okay? If you've got some structural problems with your property, there's people like Dry Zone that do it, but Dry Zone does it like no other. Everything Dry Zone does, they're very professional at it. They don't do it as a side hustle. It's what they do. Okay, so if you have a damp or leaky basement, if you have foundation issues, if you have a crawl space that needs encapsulating, maybe you've got some concrete around your pool that one corner of it has went down, which makes the other corner go up. I want to let you know that they, what was I getting ready to say? That they can level concrete. It is amazing, but they could do it with their poly level. So they do lots of things, and then they have another business that's called Hello Garage, where they can come in and they can put up some shelving or some cabinets or some slat wall or this really cool vacuum cleaner system that they put in our garage. Or maybe you just need to have the floor recoated or something like that. There's many things they do. They're very accommodating. They're very good at what they do, and it is called Dry Zone or Hello Garage. It's that simple. One phone number gets you everywhere you need to be, and it's 302, folks, 684-5034. 302-684-5034. dryzone.com or Hello Garage. Like their Facebook pages. They're good people all the way around. I love dealing with them. I've dealt with them many times on numerous properties and been more than satisfied, and you will be too, okay? All right, speaking of another good place to do business with, this is Jerry Santoro. Now, you hear me talk about him all the time. I mentioned earlier we're getting some topsoil. Jerry does it all, okay? So the other day, Denise said, I got some ruts. I want to get some topsoil. What would we do? Let's just call Jerry. It's that simple. So we let Jerry know that we needed some topsoil, and he was very accommodating. He's going to bring it next week and drop it off right where we want it. Nothing. So anyway, I just want to say that if you need topsoil, you can call Jerry. If you need some tree work done, a tree trimmed up, a tree cut down, a stump ground up, whatever it may be, I just want you to know Jerry does all kinds of tree work too. He sells firewood. He also sells mulch. He does pavers. He does irrigation systems. He can help you with many different things. If you have a lot that you need cleared, there's a lot that he has to offer, okay? So I want you to know that it's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Jerry Santoro, phone number 302-363-6025. 302-363-6025. It's JLC-LLC.com, okay? Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Look him up on Facebook. Very active there, okay? It's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care on Facebook. Thank you, Jerry, for your support and for all you do to keep everything I need done. He cuts the grass at Weller's in Bridgeville. He cuts it at another property I have. Just all around good guy. All right, we're going to turn the phone lines on real quick. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. And while we're waiting for the phone to ring, I'm going to do a quick segment for Chick-fil-A. All right? So why would you call? What was that? Okay. Why would you call? Colin doesn't even remember why. No. Anyway, you're calling, I forgot already, for a gift card to Chick-fil-A, by golly, and a gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market. All right? So you get 2 gift cards. What do you got to do? You got to call. Got to get through. Okay? And then I'll put your name on the list, and you'll pick your gift cards up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week. Not this week. Next week, Tuesday through Saturday. I got to get them there, okay? So you can't pick them up today. Chick-fil-A, we appreciate them. Very community-minded. They are great for breakfast, lunch, dinner. If you're having an event and you need it catered, they can help with that. You can dine in, you can take out, you can get gift cards, you can get an ice cream cone, a milkshake, you can get some chicken nuggets, or nuggets, I think they call it. But anyway, or their sandwich, or a nice salad, or many things. So Chick-fil-A, we say thank you for all you do for Weller Does Delmarva, as well as the community, all right? So if you need a gift card and you want a gift card, the phone lines are open. Call me right now, 302-422-7336, and I'll give you a gift card to Chick-fil-A and a gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, all right? It's that simple, everybody. It's that simple. All right, what else is going on? Weller's Utility Trailers is open today. The Greenwood Mennonite School Spring Festival is today. We're going to go to a gender reveal for Jimmy and Lindsay's little baby later on today. And there's a Josh Wilson concert this evening in, I think, somewhere Camp Mardella. is where it is. All right, so the phone lines. Oh, there's somebody there. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Turn down your radio if you could.
I
Anyway,
did.
who am I talking to?
This is Brenda from Bridgeville. I love Chick-fil-A.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Do you go to the Bridgeville Chick-fil-A?
No, Seaford.
Seaford.
There's none in Bridgeville,
Are you talking
Jimmy.
today? You're coming on? No. Okay, just checking. All right, Brenda. I just wanted to say, what's the question, Colin? We have another question, Brenda. Are you listening on TV or watching on the radio?
I'm on TV, 30 something, because the other station froze.
Yes, it's going. Yep.
Yeah.
Stick right with that 33. All right. How do we look on
that's
TV?
what I got on.
How do we look on TV?
You're bald.
You're kidding me. I've got all this hair.
You got a pretty red.
I got all this hair on the side.
On.
I got plenty of hair.
You got a pretty red shirt on.
All
you got a pretty red shirt on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, we got you down for the gift cards, Brenda, okay?
Okay, sweetie.
See ya.
Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye. That was Brenda from Bridgeville. All right, everybody. Caller, are you there?
I am, Roosevelt. How are you?
Hey
Jimmy?
there. How are you, Roosevelt?
Good. Everything cool for you?
Everything is. How you been?
Good. I listen to you every Saturday.
Well, we appreciate it. Are you going to use these gift cards?
Yes, sir, for my grandson.
Very good. Well, we're going to set them aside, pick them up next week, okay?
Okay, thank you. I should have some more from 3-4 weeks ago.
I hope they're still there.
Okay.
They only hold them so long, but I forgot how long it is. All right, my friend. I'll see you.
Thank you. Have a good day, Jim.
All right, thanks for your support. Bye-bye. All right, that was
bye-bye.
Roosevelt, everybody. So if you want to get through, I could take another phone call or two, 302-422-7336. I do want to say, if you ever want to advertise on this show and you wonder if we have an audience, I have a very responsive audience. I have people that, come on my show and do a 10-minute segment, and they're just blown away at the results they get. So if you ever want to buy some time, we are booked out pretty good, but we will do our best to get you on. So if you're a nonprofit, we don't charge, for you to be on. The first time is free. But we want to just let you know, if you're looking for a platform that's like no other, we're talking radio, TV, multiple Facebook pages, and YouTube, and the audience inside here. And after the show is over, we replay it again on Facebook next week. So if you buy one ad or one segment, you get way more than one ad for your money, okay? And why do we do and give so much? Because we want you to get more than your money's worth out of being associated with Weller Does Delmarva. All right? All right, so phone lines have been busy. 302-422-7336. I got time for one more call. And after that, the last half hour, I don't know if I'm going to be taking any phone calls today. I got a lot going on this week on Wednesday. Make sure you look me up on Facebook about 10 o'clock in the morning, see where I'm at and what I'm doing. I don't want you to miss me. My friend Donald McElvain's birthday party is Thursday at Crossroad Community Church. Everybody's invited, 11 to 1:30. Caller, are you there?
Good morning, Jim.
And who am I talking to?
Joe from Laurel.
Is this Joe from Laurel, Delaware?
Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. Are you going to use this Chick-fil-A gift card in Laurel?
I am not. I'll have to either go north or south.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll set it aside for you at Weller's, and you can pick it up next week.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Hey, are you watching on TV or radio?
Radio.
Okay. Thank you very much, Joe. Bye.
Thank you.
All right. Any other callers? It's your last chance. 302-422-7336. Don't forget, Jim and Linda Bosco are not here today. So if you wanted to see them, they're not here. They are at a graduation, and we miss them very much. So thank you, Jim and Linda, for all you do. And I also want to say that we got Tracy up early today, and she decided to come and help us out. And she's doing a great job also. So We're a busy little place here today. Lots of things going on. I hear the music. So for my 105.9 audience, please, please, please switch over to my Facebook page right now. I don't want you to miss anything. All right, so for my Fine Day Radio audience, thank you for hanging in there with us. I want to give you the phone number, my Jersey hotline. So if you want to talk to me about advertising or being on the show, and if you've got a business in New Jersey, you don't physically have to come to where we're at. We'll do it over the phone. We'll chit-chat with you over the phone, bring you on, our Wednesday show live if you want to do something like that. Probably could do it this Wednesday if you wanted to.
Oh, that would be great.
So you can buy a 5-minute segment, 5 minutes of talk time, air time for $55. So let me know if you want that for this Wednesday. I've got one spot available. The Jersey hotline, 609-551-4367. 609-551-4367, okay?
Yep.
So give me a call.
And if you're in Delaware and you want to come to the show, do we have one for this Wednesday, availability for this Wednesday at Tia Smith, Orchard Point Market?
Yep.
$55, 5-minute interview.
Yes.
And then the following Wednesday, we also have Parsons Farm Produce on the new one on Route 1.
Yep.
They're just outside of Milford. Same deal.
Same deal.
$55. We'll give you a 5-minute interview.
Yep. And then after that, we're nowhere the last Saturday, or the last Wednesday. The last Wednesday. Then on July 2nd, we're at Fitzgerald's.
Are we? Okay.
We're at Fitzgerald's,
Right.
free ice cream.
Oh, and then July 4th,
we're at Best Shot.
Best Shot there, just before you go over the Nassau Bridge in
Where
Lewis.
are we at July 9th?
July 9th is
I just did
somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Yep. I forgot where already.
You told me too, and I can't remember.
Right. I just did it the other day. July 9th. Okay. So anyway.
Right. But then later in July, we're going to be at the Delaware State Fair also.
Yeah.
And you can get an interview there
I
as
forgot
well.
about that. The 22nd, the 23rd, and the 25th.
Yeah.
I got the fair on my brain.
So we're going to have a busy week at the Delaware State Fair, broadcasting live from there this year.
We are.
So
we're
going to get our media passes.
So I want you to understand, I want you to understand that these 5-minute interviews are a very good value because a lot of the shows we do are also captured on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not selling you or charging you for the Facebook. But what's nice about it is if you're fortunate enough to be on one of the shows that is on Facebook, not only did you get all that radio publicity,
right,
but now it's captured. You also then can use the show again.
And most of these are on TV too, on TV Delmarva Channel 33.
That's right.
Over the air and on Roku device and on tvdelmarva.com.
So you're getting a lot. Now, again, we're only selling you the radio.
Right.
So all the
extra,
rest is just
other bonus.
It's all based on help and internet and just everything. But if it works out, 89% of the time it works out.
Yeah, or more.
Or more.
Yeah.
And we did a property for a realtor this Wednesday.
Oh, we did, yeah.
And she has interest already.
Really?
So, oh, yeah. Yep. So that was just really good. That was really good.
That's good, yeah.
Yep. So anyway, in the event you'd like us to do a live broadcast, we'll talk about that too.
Yeah.
And just many things. So many things. If you want us to bring some exposure to you, it's kind of like, people are getting sunburned now and suntan and stuff.
That's
if
overexposure,
you want to be exposed,
you want to be overexposed.
Overexposed. If you want your business to grow, if you want to prosper, you have to expose yourself to more people.
Yes.
And so many people look at advertising as it's simply an expense.
It's an investment.
Well, it's an investment. In other words, you put, it's just like even
it's
when
like all the hard work you put into your business. You do all this stuff in your business. You don't always get results the day you do it.
No.
It's an investment, you get.
If you did, I'd only work one day a week.
That's right.
But it's like, I was telling somebody the other day, they had a cash register that had the roll of paper in it.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, advertising's like that paper in there. You never know how much you're going to need.
Yeah.
But you want to have plenty of it just in case.
That's right.
And they're like, I said, you don't want to run out of that paper and you don't want to stop advertising.
Yeah.
But I can't get people, because people say to me, I hear you all the time, meaning me.
Right.
It's because 50 years ago, I started advertising.
Right, yeah.
And 50 years ago,
And never stopped.
I've never stopped.
Yeah.
That's an amazing thought.
That really
I have
is,
been advertising on radio since I was a teenager.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I remember hearing you on the radio. Have a fine day.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just saying, so if you want to have a business that grows and prospers and people remember you, because that's what advertising is about. It's about making sure people never forget you.
Yeah.
When you die, you buy a tombstone so
Right.
people don't forget you.
That's right.
I mean,
Exactly.
just think about it. In business, you want people to remember you. And
Right. Next,
I'm
we're going to be in the
high-pressure
tombstone
salesman.
business.
Right. Next, I'll be in the tombstone business. I'm no high pressure here. I'm just telling you sincerely.
Right.
If you want the secret to success, advertise, 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 and give better service than you ever thought you would, and more than your customers deserve.
Yeah.
Just
I
give
agree.
it all the time.
Yep.
Never let up.
Very good advice.
Yeah, but it's hard, Colin. It's
And we're not
hard.
saying just advertise with us.
Oh no, I advertise on multiple radio
Right,
stations.
exactly.
Yep.
And TV stations.
Yes.
And national TV stations
Yes.
and all that.
Right.
So, yeah.
So in other words,
Yep.
but I don't know. I
Yeah.
get frustrated because I wish people could see it.
Right.
Because if they did, and if they embraced it, and they hung in there with it, you would just be absolutely amazed.
This is just, it's not a sales pitch. This is good advice is what
Right.
it
This is
so.
just a businessman.
Yeah.
Started young, and
your life experience and how you've experienced it and the
my
results you've
wife
gotten
can
from
attest
it.
to it. Anywhere we go, people know my voice.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Last night, yep. And then they're like, "Where's Denise?"
Yeah.
They wanted to meet her.
Uh-huh.
So it's pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, I hear it now. Okay.
So that's good. Well, anyway, any questions, give you a call. What's your
Please,
number to
302-542-9157.
Oh, you should give a Jersey number in case somebody's in
Okay,
Jersey.
609-551-4367.
Good idea. Yeah.
All right, we're coming back. We're back to my Delaware 105.9 audience. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we are back. I think Russell's coming up. All right, what else is going? Greenwood Mennonite School Spring Festival. When is it? This is a today-only offer. June 7th, 2025. It is rain or shine. It is today at the Greenwood Mennonite School, and everybody's welcome, okay? Going to be music, going to be an auction, things for kids to do. There's going to be food. Check it out, okay? I don't want you to miss it, all right? Russell is here. We're going to take a picture. You ready?
I'm ready.
Don't look so nervous. All right. Is this your daughter with you?
My daughter is with me.
Is that your sister?
That's my wife.
Oh, okay. All right. Do they want to be on too?
No.
No? Is that a firm no? All right. Anyway, we talked the other day about this big carnival.
We did.
Okay? And you did a great job. All right? So today, you look just as nervous as you did the other day.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. Well, it's a big event. Tell us about it. Where is it? When is it? And why should we come?
So it's the 11th through the 13th.
So it starts next Thursday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, the 11th. You're right. Just checking with you.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure you knew what you're talking about. All right, so it starts Wednesday.
Wednesday at 6 p.m. until
Okay.
10.
6 to 10 Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday. Saturday.
It starts at 3.
Till 10?
Till 10.
Okay. And it's a carnival.
It is.
And it's in Georgetown. So it's right very near the McDonald's.
Just behind it, I would say.
Like a block or two in.
Yep.
Or 3 or 4 blocks, somewhere in there. All right, so
Within
what is the
walking
exact...
distance.
Is it right here at this American Legion?
So it's just next door. It should be 404 North Front Street.
All right,
If you're using
404.
GPS.
Okay.
406 will get you to the ambulance garage, and you will see it from there.
Can't miss it.
You can't miss it.
All right. And are you going to ride the rides?
Sure.
Okay. And you're an EMS?
Yes.
Okay, for a living. That's what you do.
That's what I do
So
for
this
a
is
career.
a fundraiser for this particular EMS organization. Is that right? So they've hired a carnival to come to town, and you're putting on an event.
So the carnival has, we didn't hire them.
They agreed to come.
They agreed to come, and then
going to give you a percentage or something.
A percentage of the profit.
So we need them to have some profit.
We need them to do very well.
So you're giving them a location.
Correct.
They're coming with all the people and everything. Everybody's going to come and have a good time.
We hope everybody has a grand
everybody's
time.
going to have a grand time. So how do we get tickets now? Like, what if I wanted to buy some and give them away? How do I do that?
So 2 ways. You can go to houghtonenterprise.com and get tickets direct through them, or you can go to our website, Georgetown EMS or Georgetown93.com,
Just go there, everybody.
And it'll send you right to them.
Okay, there's a link right there.
There's a link to it.
All right. How much are tickets? Do you know?
So in advance, they are $25 for a single wristband for the
Okay.
day, or you can do all 4 days for $50.
Really? $25 for one day, or $50 I could bring. I mean, in other words,
that's-
whoever's got the wristband.
Yep, if you buy them in advance, that's the price.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Up
So
until
buy
midnight
some.
on Tuesday.
Till midnight on Tuesday. So, folks, get your tickets now and give some away. Maybe you own a business. You can give some to customers. Maybe you have employees. You can give them to employees. Maybe you have somebody you really don't care for and you want to make amends. Get them some tickets. Just say, here's some tickets for you. All right. Anything else we need to know? Is going to be any food?
There will be food, rides, and games.
Is there a charge for parking?
There's no charge for parking, and there's no charge to get in. So you can come to the event
and hang out.
And hang out for free. Doesn't cost you anything.
So if the kids want to ride, the kids buy a wristband, the parents don't have to pay anything.
Yes.
Of course, any food you want, you're going to pay for. And do you know if it's pet friendly? I hate asking that question, but everybody seems to want to bring their dog to everything anymore.
It's an open air event. I'm sure it is.
Okay, good enough. All right, so get behind this, folks. Let's get behind it. Let's help them raise some money. Are you trying to buy a new ambulance?
So we're in desperate need of a lot of things.
Okay, so any money that can be
Right.
raised, they're going to do that. Okay. All right.
New
is there-
ambulance, we're going to put some money toward a building. Hopefully, we're in the near future. We would like to build a new building. So.
Well, this is great. Well, this is exciting. So, well, I'm glad you were on. How'd you like this show?
Not as nervous as last time. I
Okay,
appreciate
see,
it.
you're getting seasoned. It's getting seasoned. Now, this is your daughter.
That is my daughter.
What's her name?
Kinsey.
Kinsey, are you sure you don't want to come up here? Have you ever been on TV? Then you can go home and watch it. Last chance. Do you want to come up? No. Okay, no problem. Does Kinsey have any brothers or sisters?
She has two older, one brother, one sister, both older.
3 people total in the kids department?
Yep.
Do these kids like ice cream?
Tell me a kid that doesn't like
Okay,
ice
I
cream.
just wasn't sure. So if I give you a gift card to Vanderwin's Ice Cream, will you eat ice cream? She's thinking about it. All right, so there's 3 of them, okay? All right, and I'm going to give you also one of these. This is for 6 donuts at T.S. Smith.
All right.
Okay? And I already gave you a refrigerator magnet, didn't I? All right. Keychain? You good?
No.
All right. Anything else, Russell, that you want to say?
That's it. Just please come out and support us.
You should walk around the room and at least give them out, okay?
I got you.
All right, all right. Well, I'm going to say thank you for coming on.
All right.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you for having
All
us.
right, take care of yourself.
Appreciate it.
Be safe out there,
Thank
all
you.
right?
Yep.
Have a good weekend, Russell White. And it's a carnival. Come one, come all. It starts Wednesday, June 11th, okay? I may take Donald over there for his birthday. That would be interesting. All right, what else is going on? We're going to talk about beets and barbecue. I was there. All right. Oh, my goodness. One more thing I want to mention. One more thing. I have these electronic billboards in Ellendale. I have one there by Dry Zone, and I have one on the highway. And people every now and then want to put something on the billboard like a birthday greeting or an anniversary or congratulations for graduation or something like that. We have a special for just a day or two for only $88. You could put a message up on the billboard. We'll even design it for you, okay? It's limited, but, you know, we're going to design it with a template we have, all right? So anyway, if you have an interest in promoting something special, you know, like a celebration or an anniversary or whatever, for $88, you can put it on the billboard for a couple days, okay? You got to get up with me and let me know, all right? It's not like you don't go out there and put it up. We're going to design it and put it up on the billboard for you. Now, Jamie Webb is here, and I believe, is this Donnie Donovan's daughter? Is that correct? Okay. Anyway, Jamie Webb is here. All right. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We're taking a picture in the iPad right this minute. All right. Now, you're here talking about a big event that's happening how often?
Once a month on Tuesdays. The
Just
first
happened this Tuesday night.
It did. That was our second one.
It was a good crowd.
It was.
I was really kind of like, well, this is a lot of people. I've got to make sure people know, bring your own chair.
You do.
I had people say to me, Jim, are you renting chairs? I said, not yet. But anyway, I was like, I should have mentioned it. So anyway, bring your own chair. It is free. Is that
It
correct?
is. Yes. Free admission, free parking.
Free fresh air?
Free fresh air.
Okay. All right. And it's where?
It is at the Greenwood Fire Department in the back parking lot.
Right outside?
Outside.
Under the stars?
Under the stars.
All right. And then an added bonus is?
We have chicken.
Yes.
We are selling barbecue chicken, cheeseburgers,
platters.
hot dogs. Yes.
Cheeseburgers, hot dogs, barbecue chicken.
Yes.
Sodas, water.
Woodbridge Little League is
doing that.
selling sodas.
Okay. So it helps everybody. This
It
helps
does.
the fire department.
Yes.
It helps you get out for the evening and have a good time. The music is free.
It is.
All right. Is there sponsorships?
Local businesses are sponsoring our bands.
Okay.
For the live entertainment. They've been very generous and helpful.
So is there any more opportunities? Or
There is. We're still
is it
looking
a
for
closed deal?
sponsors. No,
Okay.
it's open.
Okay. So if you're listening and you say, well, what do I get? What would you get your name on a
We're
banner?
putting
or-
the sponsors' names on banners and advertising throughout the evening.
Okay.
They're on all of our flyers that are posted in local businesses. They're on our Facebook page.
Okay. So get behind this because this is brand new.
It is. It's our
only
first
been
year
done
trying
twice.
it. We did May and June.
Right.
And then, of course, it'll run through September.
All right. So the next one is July 1st.
It is.
That's a Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
What time does it start?
6:30. Runs 6:30 to 8:30.
Does the music start at 7 or 6:30?
6:30.
Okay, so you can get there a little early.
Mm-hmm.
Pick your seat, put your seat out, get some chicken, have a bite to eat. Is that right?
Sure.
Okay. So we got July 1st. What's the name of this group?
The name of that band is Fun Size. I'm
Okay.
sure a lot of people are familiar with the Funsters.
Okay.
Which is a very large band. So this is just a smaller version of the Funsters.
Oh, really?
It's part of the
Fun
Funster
Size.
band. Yeah, great
All
band.
right. Okay. Then we go into August.
August 5th, we have the Jim Cochran Band.
Okay.
Also an awesome band.
Okay. Are you
awesome
hand picking these bands? Who's picking these bands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then what's the next one? September 2nd?
And then Sticky Situation is going to round out the last event
the
on
year.
September the 2nd.
Okay. These are kind of rain or shine unless it's a pouring rain.
We're hoping for good weather. If
Every
it does
time.
rain, we're just going to move them inside.
Oh, are you really?
In the engine room,
Oh,
yeah.
ooh, this
We'll
is
just
great.
move out the trucks.
So is this a fundraiser for who? The fire company?
It's a fundraiser for the fire department.
Okay.
We just bought a truck.
Okay.
I can give you a few stats on that if you want.
Just how much was it? $1.2 million.
It was up
No.
there.
Was it really?
It was up there. I don't have the exact price
Okay.
of the truck. I can tell you it was a 2025 Pierce Enforcer fire engine, 1,000-gallon tank, 6-man crew.
1,000 gallons. Can you imagine riding around with 1,000 gallons of water
I
in the
can't.
truck?
I can't.
I bet that thing gets about 2 miles to the gallon.
Right, right.
Something like
we're
that.
hoping to put that in service. It's actually been put in service. We're hoping to have a housing ceremony for the new
Where
truck
they
at the
push
end
it
of the
in the
month.
building.
They will.
That's kind
They
of
will.
cool.
They'll all get in uniform and
Push it in.
push it in
Yeah.
as the
That's neat.
official start to the truck.
Really?
That's replacing a 1992 engine two.
Did you sell that?
We're going to keep it as a backup piece,
Okay.
I believe.
Good idea.
Fortunate enough to be able to do that.
So Greenwood Fire Department, I guess you could make donations anytime. So,
Sure.
you know, if you're a person that donates regularly, just maybe consider adding them to your list of places to donate. Are you a member of the Greenwood Fire Department?
I am. Life
And-
member.
Life member?
Life member.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. What's that mean? You been there a long time?
I've been there over 25 years.
No kidding. All right.
Third generation, actually.
No kidding. All right.
Yeah.
And let me think what else I got. So we're doing this at the fire hall. People could donate. I want to tell you something I saw one time that was really cool. I went to a drag race up in New Jersey. And on the way there, the fire department was in the middle of the road. And they had these tarps all out on the road, and they had all these boots.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
And people were putting money in the boots.
Yep.
Or throwing coins at. I was thinking maybe next time when you do this, put some boots out there
That's
or
a
something.
good idea. You know, back in the day, that's how they did their fund drives.
Is that what it
And
was?
Actually, I believe Greenwood used to do the same. They would go door to door to collect
Really?
donations for the fire department. Now, when I say back in the day, I'm talking like 50s, 60s, and that's what they
Okay.
did. They would walk around with the fire boots, and
Wow.
people would drop their cash.
Well, it
in the
stuck
boots.
with me.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember it
neat.
because the traffic had to stop, and then but I guess you could even walk the crowd.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, get them junior people doing it.
Good idea.
You know
Very
what I
good
mean?
idea.
Get them a little more comfortable
Yeah.
talking to people, stuff like that. Then while you're at it, you could get your businesses that sponsor have them people hand out a business card for those businesses?
Yes.
I'm just thinking the marketing side of this now.
Right.
All right. Anyway, she's like, I got plenty to do, Jim. I don't need any new ideas.
I'm always up for ideas.
Okay. All right. So we want people to mark your calendar. Put it in your smartphone right now. Mark your calendar. This was a great idea. I want to say that.
I like that we get the community together, and it's something, it's kid-friendly, it's family-friendly. There's a bounce house there for the kids.
I
We have a
missed
face
that.
painter. There wasn't one there this time.
Okay.
It was there the other events. We
Okay.
plan on having it for the
But
other
you could be the official bounce house sponsor.
There you go.
In other words, bounce house brought you. So the other thing I wanted to say, and I know it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal to me, is the fact that you can get barbecue chicken now once a month on Tuesday night.
Right, and there's usually not a big line, so.
No. So if you can't stay, you can stop and get it and go.
You can, yes.
All right. Do you know this answer? What days is the barbecue chicken open?
Saturdays and Sundays.
Saturdays and Sundays.
Yes.
Now, does it usually sell out?
They do.
Okay.
They
So,
do.
so you really have to kind of make sure you get there by noon, 1 at the latest?
I would push 11-ish.
11-ish, okay. There's no way to tell,
Yeah,
right?
They have it, it's ready early. It's ready by 8 or 9 in the morning.
Oh, is it
So
really?
It is.
Okay. All right. Anything else I need to know?
No, just bring your families and have a good time. Enjoy hanging out with your neighbors and enjoy some good music and some good food.
Okay, I totally agree. And bring your chair.
Yes, bring your own chair.
Bring your chair. Okay, but there'll be food and drink available.
Yes.
All right. Oh, and Vanderwin's was there.
Vanderwin's Ice Cream
I forgot
Truck,
all about that.
We'll be there for the rest of the events. They've
Okay.
committed.
Okay.
Yeah,
You need to get a donut trailer.
that would be awesome.
There's one floating around somewhere.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
That
There's
would be
somebody that makes donuts, yes.
Nice.
That would be, or a pretzel one.
Even better.
Yeah. So anyway, so if you're out there and you own a pretzel truck or trailer, get up with her. If somebody wanted to get up with you, what do they do?
Reach out to the fire department or
Okay.
my cell phone. Either
What's
one.
your cell phone, Judy?
Is 302-841-7999.
302-841-7999. They should dial it in that order?
Yes.
That exact order?
That exact order.
Okay. We done a good job?
We did. Thank you for
Okay.
having us on.
Thanks
I appreciate
for being
it.
on. Okay, we'll see you. All right.
Have a good day.
Let me give you some gifts while you're here. Do you have a refrigerator at home?
I do.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a refrigerator magnet.
Thank you.
Okay. Here's a keychain. Let me give you one for that brand new fire truck.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here's just a collector's item. Here's a sticker. And I'm going to give you this just in case you like donuts.
I'm going to
This
try
is
it.
for 6 apple cider donuts, okay?
Wow, thank you.
If you don't want them all, just drop the rest off at Weller's.
Okay.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
I'll
Thank
see
you very
Jamie.
much.
Thank you very much. All right, there she goes, everybody. Jamie Webb, all right? What else do we got to talk about? I think we should turn the phones back on. Denise, do you have anything else you want to add? Are you sure? All right, then. Just want to make sure for sure before I kill it all with telephone calls. Ma'am, did you have anything you wanted to talk about? Not right now, she said, okay? We're going to leave it at that. All right, I don't have anything else. Who else is over there? Who's Pete got with him? Oh, did Pete leave? Pete left. All right, we're good. Okay, I got it all. All right, so we're ready for the phones. All right, is that right? Oh, you do? There's a caller on the phone already? Caller, are you there? Hello?
Hey, Jim.
Is this,
Yes.
Snooky?
It's Snooky.
How you doing?
Okay. I missed you this morning. I was there adding up. Me and Pat ate dinner up there, adding up. I was going to leave a note for you. But we forgot to put the note there where you could find it.
You were here last night?
Yeah.
Wow. What are you guys doing today? Bookkeeping?
Well, Pat got to go to a wildflower thing, quarters there. And I tried to get my pool put up for the rain to rain into it.
Oh, I could see you sliding down the sliding board, Snooky. Listen to me. Do you want me to put your name down for the gift cards?
Yep, my grandkids love those.
All right. And am I going to see you Thursday maybe? For the birthday party? Are you coming to the birthday party?
Yes, you know that.
Okay, just checking on you.
I wouldn't miss that for nothing.
All right. Well, have a good day. Tell Pat we miss her, all right?
Hey, don't tell Donna about it.
No, don't you either, okay?
Okay, bye.
All right, see you. Bye. Bye-bye. All right, that was Snooki. Snooki is a good supporter, friend of the show, and we say thank you, Snooki, for everything and all you do for me and the community. All right, what else is going on in the world? Yeah, we'll take some more phone calls. Leave the phone open. Don't turn it off, Colin. 302-422-7336. If you want a gift card to Chick-fil-A and one to T.S. Smith, call me now, and I'll put your name on the list, and you pick them up next week. Can't pick them up today. You can pick them up next week, Tuesday through Saturday. We're having a birthday party. It's a surprise. It's a secret for my friend Donald McIlvain. He turns 90 years old the 25th of this month. We're having the party this Thursday, which happens to be the 12th, and anybody and everybody is welcome. There will be some food for the first 125 people, and then after that, you can have ice cream. All right, caller, are you there?
Yes, I am, Jim. How you doing today?
Good, and who am I speaking to?
Johnny from Milton.
Johnny, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I miss you today, but fortunately I'm at work, so I'm calling you on the phone in my pickup.
All right. Well, I'm going to put you down for those gift cards. Is that all right?
Yep, and I'll see you Thursday for Donald.
All right. Well, we miss both you and Bev, okay?
Yep, okay.
All right. See you, Johnny.
Yep, have a good day.
All right. Bye. Bye. All right. They're normally right over here. Okay. All right. So phones are wide open if you want to say hello, if you want to get your name on the thing for gift cards. Hey, and if you happen to be anywhere else, you can call and just say hi if you want to do that, okay? So that's a thing I wanted to mention. And what else have I got? I haven't missed anything. I want to be sure of that. Goodbye, young man. No names. Goodbye. Oh, okay. He's in the clear now. All right. Well, you coming on then? Sure. Come on down. All right. Denise or somebody, could somebody help Jay? Could they just help him get up here? That's all. Yep, he brought his ski pole with him. So anyway, we're going to have a quick word with Jay. All right. Watch the tripod. This is our friend Jay Dentino. He's been cleared to be back on TV and radio and Facebook, all right? So take your time.
My agent called me
Okay.
for
Good.
future television.
All right, this is live, everybody. This is real. All right, sit down. You're there. You're there. I'm positive. Okay. All right.
Good
Talking
morning.
to the microphone.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Let's take a picture in the iPad.
Okay.
All right, are you okay?
I'm pretty good now.
Did you have breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you have?
I had a bacon and cheese omelet.
Really?
Yeah,
A bacon and cheese
with
omelet.
grits.
Was it good?
Mozzarella cheese, it was delicious.
Wow.
Very
All
good.
right.
Very good.
And what are you doing today?
I have no idea.
Okay. Do you know what day of the week it is?
Saturday, I hope.
Okay, just checking.
But I've been waiting for the application to get my hang-on handicap permit.
Oh, okay.
And it was mailed 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And I called the doctor's office and I said, "Did you mail it to the right address?" And she read it. She said, "Yeah, that's that." And so she mailed another copy, and I've yet to get it yet.
Really?
Really?
You know what I would do?
No.
I would go there in person and pick it up.
It's in Wilmington.
I'd still do it. Visit your daughter while you're up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's got to
She's
pay a
busy.
toll.
She is busy, that girl.
All right. Well, what else did you want to talk about? Are you going to the Greenwood Spring Festival? You need a scooter.
Well, I need a lot of things, but I'm not going to get it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's Saturday.
It's today.
Oh,
if you want to go to Greenwood. Now, Thursday's the birthday party.
Yeah, I knew that. But what about the Mennonite church?
The church, I don't know, but this is their festival. You probably wouldn't like it. There's a lot of kids and stuff like that. There is going to be an auction if you want to unload some money. You could buy stuff.
No, I want to keep it.
Oh, don't do that, Jay.
Yeah.
It'll get moldy.
But you've got some of my moldy money.
I do, and I like it.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I'm sure you took those, what were they, $500 bills?
Yeah.
I forget, McKinley?
I don't remember who was on them.
Well, I bet you got them so far back in the dark, when you pull out the drawer, they see light, those presidents.
They have to get sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Put me away.
It's the end of the world.
All right. Well, Jay, thanks for joining me, all right?
All right. It's good seeing you.
I'll see you sometime.
I hope so.
All right. Take care.
Okay.
Jay Dentino, everybody. We're out of time, so I want to say thanks a lot for watching the show. Stay right there, and I'll help you up in a second. But anyway, we're out of time. So thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, everybody. TV, radio, everybody, everywhere. Thank you for your support of Weller Does Delmarva. We'll see you later. I'll see you Thursday at the party. Bye. Hey, everybody. Jim Weller here. And if you want to advertise on Fine Day Radio or TV Delmarva, get up with me. My cell phone number, 302-542-9157. Okay? We'll take good care of you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Bye, everybody.